4,000 miles away from his bedroom in the UK, covering all your favorite sports, he's high in demand. From baseball to football, he's got every angle covered. He's gonna watch your team, even when they get smothered. It's Heisty, it is Jolly Good Takes. Introducing your host, Liam.
What's going on, and welcome to this live stream for game number 1 between the San Francisco Giants and the Texas Rangers. How is everybody doing today on this Monday evening baseball? Bob, no more Bull City. Bob, I've got a graphic for that. You're just going to have to wait a little bit, but we will be playing that graphic. Zim, Ethan, Dilated, Juice, what's up? How are you guys doing? Different lineup today for the Giants. A very interesting lineup at that. Let's get straight into it. So, trade deadline, it's out the way. A lot of trades. We're going to break them down. I'll give you my opinions on them in today's stream. But firstly, let's get to the lineups. And Nate Furman is going to be your DH today, leading off. So, no Bryce Eldridge in the lineup today. Followed by Jung-Hoo Lee. Then it'll be Willie Adames, Rafi Devers, Daniel Suzak will be batting 5th, followed by Gilbert, Basabe, McRae, and Koss. So a very, very interesting lineup for the Giants. And for the Texas Rangers, it is going to be Jock Peterson to lead off, followed by Wyatt Langford, Corey Seager, Brandon Nimmo, Carter Berger, Duran, Austin Wins, the former Giant, and Lopez playing second base. So that is your Rangers lineup. Going for the Rangers today will be Cal Quantrill, the 31-year-old, the former Colorado Rocky. Sorry, the former Cleveland Guardian. Let me get that right. And then for the Giants, it'll be Logan Webb, their ace today. And Anthony, now intro 5 of 2026 hybrid Sacramento Rivercats, San Francisco Giants. Anthony, it's crazy. Today's lineup, I actually think they've got more AAA players in the lineup than they do Major League players. It's crazy. As the Texas Rangers, they are second in the AL West, 2.5 games back behind the Houston Astros. And Zim wasn't Quantrill an Indian. Yeah, he wasn't a Rocky. I don't know why I said Rockies. He was a Cleveland Indian, or Guardian as they are now called. And Bob, so the Giants said no to Rafi Devers. Bob, Rafi Devers is still on the team. And Ethan, you showed up, you're already sad. Ethan, the bird has arrived. Why are you sad? And Ken, what's up, Ken? I'm doing great. I think the Giants, they've had an excellent day today at the trade deadline. So hopefully they carry that momentum into today's game. As this game, for you that are wondering, is on ESPN. The first pitch is in 4 minutes. And great job by Buster. I agree. Anthony introducing not whatever the F was that was. Anthony, I know. And Bob, is the dumbest still on the team? Bob Adames is still on the team, Bob. I would have loved it for them to trade him. They did not. They did trade for Marcelo Meyer, though, who is a young shortstop, 23 years old from Boston, for Eric Miller. So Bull City is no longer a thing. Bull City has been retired. So, hey, when enough of you guys get in the chat, I will play the Bull City graphic, and we will officially retire it on the stream today. And Zim, Adames spelled correctly, bum. Zim, he did spell Adames correctly. He called him a bum. And Unholy Trinity remains intact. Posey failed to disband the economic boat anchor around the neck of the Giants. Juice, I think me and you knew, though, that they probably weren't going to trade. I thought the most likely one was Matt Chapman, but Matt Chapman was injured. So I never saw that coming. And Ken, gonna miss Ramos and Miller. The rest is whatever to me, but I'll miss them. Ramos will still be one of my favourite forever Giants. Ken, I don't blame you. Eric Miller, yeah, you know, if you know, Bull City, Eric Miller was not one of my favourites. Elliot Ramos, I did like Elliot Ramos. I went to the game where he hit his first career home run, so he's always had a soft spot. My God, he's always had a soft spot in my heart. So I've always liked Eric. God, get the words out today, Liam. I've always liked Elliot Ramos. It's Ethan. The Dodgers may have scuba, but I think this Cubs could beat them. I told my team whatever team beats the Dodgers in the playoffs will automatically be my 4th favourite team. Ethan, I don't blame you. I like that mindset a lot. And you know what? I agree. Whoever beats the Dodgers, I'll be cheering them on, unless it is the Cubs, because I don't like the Cubs. I do like Kevin Gauzen, though. So we are about 2 minutes away from first pitch here. Again, Nate Furman will be leading off for the Giants, followed by Jung-Hoo Lee and Willie Adames. Bob, who will be the closer now if we had a lead? Bob, Dylan Smith? I don't know. I mean, Dylan Smith, Sam Henches, they're the only two people we've got left. And Zim, quit time people out. And Zim said, Ethan, mind your business. So Ethan and Zim going back and forth. As drop your score predictions, as always, down below in the chat. Let me know who you think is going to win this game. We will see who wins. As let me get the 3D game day ready as well. And Rob, what's up, Rob? Who is Nate Furman? I don't know, Rob. Nate Furman, I can give you a little bit more detail. He's 25 years old, wearing number 56. He was born in Brookhaven, Pennsylvania. He was a 4th-round draft pick in 2022 by the Cleveland Guardians. He's now on the Giants. His full name is Nathan Walter Furman. That's about as much detail I can give you about Nate Furman. Not got a base hit yet this season as well. Keep that in mind. As again, if you are just joining us, this game is live on ESPN. If you do want to watch and follow along on the game broadcast. The Giants, they were heavy sellers at today's trade deadline. We'll go through all the moves and more. And let's get started with them. And Scott, what's up, Scott? How are you, Scott? I tell you what, I saw you put in the Discord the Eric Miller graphic. It may be night-night for the Eric Miller graphic. And hey, let's get breaking down into these trades then for the Giants. So the first one today, well, the first one happened yesterday. They traded Tyler Mahle to the Atlanta Braves for a relief pitcher that is 24 years old, going to start in AAA. He had a 3.6 ERA. Not great. Then the next trade was, as Scott says, we'll take good care of Luis Ariz. All rise for the Ariz. He's now on the Phillies. Should be good. Along with Caleb Killian, the Giants got back Roman Martinez from the Philadelphia Phillies there. Their number 4th overall prospect. Their second best pitching prospect. The Giants, they also traded Robbie Ray to the San Diego Padres for their 4th and 9th prospect. So that was that. What else did they do? They traded Eric Bull City Miller. That's a shock. As while we're waiting for first pitch here, it's time to play the official retire Bull City Miller into the Hall of Fame. I made a little graphic with the help of Zim here. So let's play the graphic of Bull City for the final time here on Jolly Good Takes.
Goodbye, I knew you well, Mr. Ball City. Enjoy yourself. Goodbye, enjoy Boston, and I'm lost in my memories with you. Goodbye, Eric Miller. Ball City is retired.
And for the final time in Jolly Good Takes history, that is the Bull City Miller graphic. You'll never see it again. I've got to come up with a completely new idea for the Giants' woeful bullpen. It is retired into the Jolly Good Hall of Fame, never to be seen again. It makes me sad. So it was one of my favorite graphics, apart from Boom Boom Baseball. So, Pizza, you've arrived. How are you, Pizza? And Juice, Giants are replacing Ramos and Ariz in the lineup with who? Buddy Kennedy. Juice, not even Buddy Kennedy, Nate Furman. And then your outfielders, McRae, Gilbert, and Lee. So that is the team today. By the way, let's get into the roster moves for the Giants. A lot of the roster moves after the trade deadline. So firstly, Tristan Beck. He has been recalled from AAA. Buddy Kennedy, He has been called up from the Sacramento River Cats. Riva San Martin, he's now up. Carson Seymour, he's up as well. And Blade Tidwell, he is up. He's going to pitch one of the next 2 games in the series. And Scott, that Miller trade was kind of shocking in my opinion. Scott, I'm in love with it. Absolutely love that trade. It's Ison. What's up, Ison? Condolences, Ison. We knew the season was over, so I've actually had a great day, Ison. I don't know about you. Hope you're good. I think the Giants, they nailed today. I thought it was great. And Scott, they must not really think highly of Marcelo Meyer. Or Meyer. Scott, really, I mean, seriously. I know Eric Miller. He's actually been pretty good as of late, but he's still Eric Miller, and he's a relief pitcher. You're giving us a 23-year-old shortstop that was a former top 10 prospect. Come on, I mean, that is a great trade for the Giants, so I'm excited. Hopefully, we see him come to the MLB roster, and he plays either at second base or third base until Matt Chapman gets back. But that's what I'm hoping for is Bob. Tomorrow, we'll see Tugboat pitch. Bob, hey, I would like to see Tugboat pitch. If he is going tomorrow, a reminder, I won't be able to be live for tomorrow's game. Have we had an official starter announced for tomorrow? No official starter, but it will be Mackenzie Gore on the mound for the Rangers. And Ison, it's to Miller. Oh, Ison, I'm an idiot. Thanks, Ison. And Bob, we'll see. And Scott, it doesn't make sense to me. We'll see. Red Sox already screwed Giants last year. I know, Scott, but Eric Miller's Eric Miller. So even if Marcelo May is crap, I mean, I won't be losing sleep over it. And Wilson, what's up, Wilson? Rip Eric Miller. Sorry, Insane. Wilson, you know what? Since you missed the song, either go back and watch the Bull City final graphic time we played it, or I'll play it back at the end of the broadcast. And Pizza, we gave you 2 prospects, 1 infielder and 1 left-handed pitcher for Elliot Ramos, who was another trade. So the Giants, they offloaded Elliot Ramos. I like Elliot Ramos, and I like that trade. Hey, you know what? We got a 6'7" lefty who is the 5th overall prospect, and we got Jeff Kent's son. So we got Jeff Kent's son, and we got a good pitching prospect. Pretty good day for the Giants. And Rob, I don't think he is either. Ison, glad he's gone. It makes me uncomfortable when he pitches. Ison, Soda, it makes me uncomfortable as well. And Zim, Liam, do you want me to? Zim, want me to what? And, well, you can if you want, yes. And, Pizza, Liam, now can I say Vamos It is now Vamos Ramos. Vamos Ramos, as we are ready for the first pitch here from Cal Quantrill. The pitch is going to be a high fly ball. This one to centre field. This should be out number 1, as the catch is going to be made by Carter. And on the first pitch, there will be the first out. And Juice say adios, Ramos. It is adios, pelota for Elliot Ramos, going to the New York Yankees. Let me get the 3D game day up as well. Get that up and loading. So, Furman, he goes down on the first pitch. And that will bring up Jung-Hoo Lee. It really does feel like the Giants have got a bunch of nobodies on the roster today. It really does. As there is a 93 four-seam fastball for a strike, and the count is 0-1. And Bob is Tidwell. Yes, it is Bob. Let me get... sorry, I'm just doing this 3D thing. As there is a ball outside, and the count is 1-1. Hey, it's actually working properly today as well. Great. That's actually doing great today, so I don't even have to... it should never stop or go black for once. So that's new. The 1-1 pitch to Jung-Hoo Lee will be outside, and the count is 2-1. Tony Vitello looking on there. And I know Bob told you, and Scott says, hey, Wilson. Yes, hey, Wilson, how are you doing? As the 2-1 pitch to Jung-Hoo Lee is going to be foul out of play. A sinker at 93 miles an hour. And the count is even at 2-2. And Pizza, they're playing in Globe Life Park. They are, Pizza, playing in Globe Life Park. And Juice, don't expect a better team the rest of the way. As the 2-2 pitch here to Jung-Hoo Lee. I don't Juice. Is going to be Quantrill will fire. That one will be a cool strike 3. Lee's going to tap the helmet. That one looked like a strike, though. We will see here. As the Giants already wasted their first challenge of the game. Let's have a look. And you know what? They didn't even show it on ESPN, but Lee was already walking back to the dugout. And yes, that one did catch the bottom of the zone. Almost the full ball was in the zone. And the count, well, they'll be out looking. And that'll bring up Rafi Devers. So 2 outs here in the top of the first. We are live. Adamas. We are live for Giants versus Texas. Monday night action from... I want to call it T-Mobile Park, but I know it's not. It's Globe Life Park, but I keep calling it T-Mobile. There's a called strike to Globe Life, sorry. As there's a called strike, and the count is 0-1. And Ison, love the somber music. Hey, Ison, I appreciate it. As the pitch there is going to be fouled out of play, and the count is 0-2. And Wilson, hey, Scott, hopefully Luis Ariz can continue to get on base and people like Schwarber can drive him in. He now has proper batters behind him. And, hey, Wilson, how are you? I worked with Liam on the song. And Bob, oh no, Mike Evans is hurting, season ending. Bob, I don't think it is season ending. As there's a high pitch, a fast one, 93 miles an hour, and the count is 1-2. And, Pizza, just remember, T-Mobile equals Cal Raleigh. Exactly. And just day to day. Is Scott, hopefully Wilson, a bit concerned about the infield defense. They're shifting everyone around. As there's a foul ball on a splitter at 82 miles an hour. And the count will remain 1-2 as Tribe. What's up, Tribe? Good to see you. 5 trades. You're telling me 5 freaking trades. I can't even keep up. Marley, Arise, Killian in the same deal. Ramos, Ray, Eric Miller. Crazy day for the Giants. Wilson, the song was amazing. I appreciate it. The Ball City Miller graphic is officially gone. There's a high pitch, and the count is 2-2. And Zim did help with the lyrics as well. So shout out to Zim. Also shout out to Zim, who, by the way, who reported before any of the main reporters that Adley Rutschman was going to the Boston Red Sox. As the 2-2 pitch here to Willie Adames is going to be high and inside, and the count is full. And Scott thought it would have been easier moving Turner to outfield and moving Stott over to his natural position at shortstop. No, well, Scott, they're not doing that, are they? They're moving Bohm to first, Harper to right. They're moving everyone around. I don't really know. Maybe they mix and mash. Is there going to be a walk? Is that 4-seam fastball misses? And that'll be the Giants' first base runner of the game via the 2-out walk to Willie Adames. And that will bring up the one good player remaining in the Giants lineup. And that's Rafi Devers, who since May the 1st, he's got a 909 OPS. That's 11th in the MLB. 21 home runs, 51 RBIs, and 23 doubles. And Ison heard Arise is going to is gone leading baseball hitter as he pitched to Devers will be a high fly ball. This one to left field. This should end the inning as making the catch is going to be Wyatt Langford, and that will end the inning. Out number 3. So Devers goes down on 1 pitch. We go to the bottom of the first. It is 0-0 after 1. And Pizza 2 subs away from 300. Pizza, hey. If we could get that today, that would be amazing before I travel. You know what? I always think it blows my mind is that people want to watch the Giants with me. Hey, shout out to all you guys that still watch the Giants and how bad they are. Because the Giants, they are sucking this season. And they're just going to get even worse because of the trades they made. That's why I can't wait for Sharks, Niners, and also Warriors. Although, we'll of course be doing other sports. Well, not other sports, but other teams as well. As Juice says the devil. Juice, he didn't strike out, but he was with a devil AB there, Juice. That was pathetic on the first pitch. How about you build a little bit more climax to that out? It's leading off the inning for the Texas Rangers is going to be Jock Peterson, the former Giant, followed by Wyatt Langford and Corey Seager. You know what? Big cock. Well, Jock, I might as well say it now. He'll be leading off the former Giant. We'll see what he does. As Pizza, Yankees losing 4-0 to the Cardinals. Cam Schlittler was pitching that game as well, Pizza, so I don't know what's going on. And Bob, what is going on at the Warriors trading Curry? Bob, they ain't going to trade Steph Curry. Don't believe that, Bob. And Rob, the Giants tried to trade Tony V back to the Vols, and they said no thank you. Rob, I know, right? We'll see how long he lasts. I know Zim thinks he's going to last a few years. I like the dude. I don't like him as a baseball manager as much. And 2 losses away from 20 games under, I'm pretty done. Ison, Let's hope they don't get to 20 games under, but I feel like it's only a matter of time. So here is Logan Webb. Logan Webb wearing the number 62. He is 6-7 this season. By the way, the batting order for the Rangers, it'll be a lefty, righty, lefty, 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 righty, 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 lefty. So a good manager could walk the bullpen against these and focus turn into Niners football. Hey, we'll see how they do, although it's not a good start in spring training or a training camp for them. And he'll be here next year for sure, Rob says. I think so as well, Rob. And I cannot believe I knows him. That was impressive. As he pitched to Jock Peterson, he's going to be fouled out of play. A cutter at 88 miles an hour. And the count is 0-1. Peterson, batting .253 this season, having a nice bounce back after last year's horrible season. As Bibby, how are you, Bibby? Good to see you, Bibby. What's up? I'm good. How are you? Did you enjoy the trade deadline? 0-1 pitch is going to be a cool strike down the middle, a 4-seam fastball, and the count is quickly 0-2. Jock, in 2026, he's batting .253 and 850 OPS. 20 home runs. That OPS is 240 points higher than his previous OPS last year, as that pitch is outside, and the count is 1-2. Fourth and Fiction. How are you, Fourth and Fiction? Happy trade deadline. Can you guys please beat the Rangers for us? Fourth and Fiction, we will try our best, although, hey, we had traded away half our team today, so we'll try our best. And Bibby just got done doing 6 sets of 12 shoulder presses with my dumbbell to get my triceps bigger than before, like my biceps. Bibby, I'm awful at that. As Anthony Kennedy Eldridge, as that pitch is low. Counts 2-2. Eldridge and Kavanagh on the bench tonight. I don't know why Bryce Eldridge is on the bench. It doesn't make sense to me. Unless they just want to give him an off day, why is he on the bench? And who do you think the Giants' second baseman is going to be next season? Bob, Casey Schmidt. It's a 2-2 pitch to Jock Peterson here from Logan Webb. Is going to be way. That's actually behind Peterson. That one almost hit him, and the count is full here. Skip Schumacher, the Rangers manager, as Bibby would know, a good manager with the Marlins. He is thinking about challenging that one to see if it did hit Jock, but it did not, and the count will be full here. And the umpire, he lines up the fingers. He goes 3-2 count. They're not as spastic as I just did that. As the 3-2 pitch to Jock is a swing and a miss, that a fastball down the middle, and that will be out number 1, a cutter at 90 miles an hour. And Anthony, Eldridge has been struggling the last couple of weeks. Anthony, I know you say that, but my belief is, hey, why not just let him play as many games as possible? Yes, we are 2 subs away from 300. So if you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, please do. As the goal, you know what, we're going to try and get to 300 today. That's the goal. And no, Anthony, I would just always put Eldridge in there, as there's a close pitch just outside to Wyatt Langford, and the count is 1-0. Wyatt Langford, he is 24 years old, batting .272, 13 home runs, and 819 OPS. And Bibby, it was a foul tip. That is a cool strike on the outside corner, and the count is even at 1-1. That one was a little bit off the play. As Bibby, no, it was technically a foul tip into the catcher's glove, or mitt, as you've said. As he one pitch to Langford is going to be high, and the count is 2-1. Fastball there at 92 miles an hour. So far for Logan Webb, a lot of 4-seam fastballs he's throwing. Interesting. The 2-1 pitch from Webb is going to be down low, and the count is 3-1. Marcelo May will be the second baseman next year. I don't think so. Where's he going to play? I think you've got Casey Schmidt, second base, Adama shortstop, and Chapman third base. I don't really see. And there should be 3-0, but it's whatever. Nobody's perfect. There is another pitch outside. That one will be a walk for Wyatt Langford, and that'll be how the first hitter there reaches for the Rangers. And hey, I tell you what, that one wasn't even there was not one strike thrown in that count, so it should have been a walk. And Bob, I thought the Padres won the Devils. I don't know what happened there. Bob, I never thought Devils was going to be traded. I knew it was a rumour. I never thought it was actually going to happen. And Scott, you're not too far behind the ESPN broadcast. Scott, the national broadcast, I don't seem to be as bad, as there is a foul ball. And the count is 0-1. Here to Corey Seager. Seager batting 188 this season. 671 OPS, 10 home runs, 25 RBIs. And I know, As much as I would like Matt Chapman to be there, it's annoying me. As the 0-1 pitch is going to be from Logan Webb. A swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. A 4-seam fastball at 92 miles an hour. But no, Bob, I don't think any of the big three contracts would have been made, traded. If they did, that's when I would have been an A+ deadline. And baby, I haven't told you this yet, but I love ESPN because of the loud back crack whenever the ball hits the bat. There is not going to be a back crack as Seager is going to go down swinging for out number 2. So 2 down here. Logan Webb with another strikeout. We'll see if Logan Webb can return to the old Logan Webb as well. The June Logan Webb after the All-Star break. And maybe he increases his trade value going into the offseason. And maybe the Giants go even younger. We'll see. As here is going to be Brandon Nimmo, the former New York Met. He takes a cutter on the outside corner. And the count is 0-1. Nimmo batting .774, 270 average, 11 home runs, 40 RBIs. As Webb, he puts the hand in his glove in the windup as he's going to do a quick pickup attempt there. Devers' tag is not in time. Langford is back safely. Again, if you're just joining us and you did not see the trade deadline today, big trade deadline for the Giants. They traded away Killian, Ramos, Arise, Ray, Marley. Let me know who I'm forgetting there. Eric Miller. As the 0-1 pitch is going to be a called strike as the runner goes. He throw to second. It is not going to be in time. And that'll be a stolen base for Wyatt Langford. And that'll be the first runner in scoring position. And Scott, feel bad for Kyle Ravitch. I enjoyed his broadcast on ESPN. And hey, you know what? I'm not listening to the ESPN broadcast. Broccoli. What's up, Broccoli? Welcome to Jolly Good Takes, Broccoli. Let us know where you are watching from. And Wilson says, yes, Scott. Pizza, Bull City Miller. Madman Mitch. You already know, as there is going to be strike 3, and Logan Webb gets out the inning. So we go to the top of the second. It is nothing after 1. My bad there. I was meant to put the runner in scoring position, but I didn't get time to do it. So top of the second, due up for the Giants is going to be Suzanne, Gilbert, and Basabe. Feels like that should be 7, 8, 9. It's 5, 6, 7. And no, Madman Mitch. It's sad. Never showing that graphic again. It's just you know what? It's just baseball, isn't it? Trades happen, but no. Wilson, Miller has 3 more years of control, right? I think they like his contract. Wilson, I tell you, they can take him all you want. As Broccoli, you're watching from Texas. Go Rangers. Broccoli, good luck to your Rangers, Broccoli. Hey, you know what? It's all friendly here on Jolly Good Takes. The Giants, they're not very good, so you know what? I know Fourth and Fiction, he's a Mariners fan, so he wants you guys to lose. But no, it's all open, friendly. Good luck to your Rangers for the season as well. They are looking to win game number 1 here. And Broccoli, I'll be honest, I don't like Broccoli in real life. I'm sure other people do in this chat, but it's not my cup of tea, Broccoli. I just don't like the texture. As Pizza, we are 1 sub away from 300. Hey, Pizza, thank you. If you've not hit that subscribe button, we are 1 away from an amazing milestone. As bit of breaking news here, by the way, from Zim. The Dodgers, they've just opted Emmett Sheehan to AAA. How about they cut him and let us get him? And swing a ball 4. What's Liam? Liam is my name, Swing a Ball 4. But no, I knew you meant what's up. How you doing? And Fat Frog, hi British man, how do you like trade deadline and SummerSlam? Fat Frog, it's good to see you. I tell you what, the trade deadline was phenomenal from the Giants' point of view. What did you think of SummerSlam? I know CM Punk won, so I was quite happy about that. And so did Oba against Brock Lesnar in that Hell in a Cell. Oba-hoo. As Josh, what's up, Josh? Good to see you. Hope you had a good day. I did see you earlier in Giant Sports Live chat as well, Josh. Hope you're doing well. Bob, why do we trade Robbie Ray to the division? I don't like in-division trades. Bob, because the Giants aren't going to make the playoffs and Robbie Ray's going to be free agent at the end of the year. That's why, Bob. And Bibby, because of how Bro talks, he sounds exactly like Dan TDM. Bibby, you want me to go, what's up? It's the Diamond Minecart here. There's a ball to Daniel Suzak, and the count is 1-0. A 4-seam fastball up and in. And, all right, Bat Frog, keep me updated on Raw. And For fiction, Mariners were able to unload big Luis Castillo contract to the Chicago White Sox. I did see that fourth and fiction. I'm surprised. You got a pretty good return as well, considering you don't pay any of the contract, as the count is even to Suzak 1-1. Just telling you now, this umpire, he's going to make some bad calls. It's a 1-1 pitch. Here's a ground ball. This one is going to be a base hit. We'll see if they rule in an error, as that one got through the third baseman there. Suzak, he's getting to second. It will be a lead off, probably a double, although I would like my third baseman to make that play. So, put the runner at second. That one just went straight through. Is that Tavares at third there? Let me just Duran, sorry. Went straight. I think that's an error. I would rule that an error. And Fat Frog, a British man, can you attempt to bring down TDM? You never know. Definitely too big for me, Fat Frog. But hey, and finally got the Gabble finally got the IC title, and yeah, little man started pre-K, so a big day for him. Hey, that's nice, Josh. As he pitched to Drew Gilbert, it's going to be a line drive to right field. That one be a base hit as he gets over the second baseman's head, and that's going to be an error, and this is going to score a run as Nimmo makes a huge mistake. Suzak's going to score. Gilbert, he is going to go to third. I wonder if they're going to send him here. They are going to hold Gilbert at third. It will be a single and then an error. It is 1-0 Giants then, as Brandon Nimmo could not pick the ball up. 1-0 Gigantes. And he's coming back to, I know Robert Rothberg is sad Brock Lesnar lost. He's coming back to WrestleMania Fielded 3. Brock Lesnar is. And Scott, what was, wow, that was badly played, lol. Scott, some shocking defense from the Rangers to begin this inning. And, hey, tell me if you get to 300 subscribers, he will all buy us pizza. Swing a ball for, I don't know if I said that. Maybe Pizza said that. And, Fat Frog, how about tomorrow, Holland, on your show saying, you never know if you just try saying. Tom Holland. You think I can get Tom Holland? Fat Frog, I don't know who you think you are. And Ison, some sound pretty predictable, but the return of Kevin Owens was the big shocker. Glad he's back, been waiting for his return. I like KO. I liked when he teamed up with Sami Zayn, as there is a foul ball from Basabe, and the count is 0-1. Basabe, sorry, 1-1. Basabe, he's basically their best hitter, I think. And Pizza, we hit 300 subs. Did we really? Hey, everyone, shout out to you guys. You guys have been amazing. Thank you for 300 subscribers. You guys are awesome. As there is a high fly ball to right field. This one is going to be caught by Nimmo. Is Gilbert going to tag? The throw it is going to come. Gilbert's going to tag. The throw is not in time. And that will score a run. And as we hit 300 subs, the Giants take a 2-0 lead. Hey, thanks everybody. You've been an amazing community, and we are only continue to grow. So I really do appreciate it all. Shout out to you amazing people. And Juice says, Wasabi. Tell you what, that was a professional at bat from Basabe to give the Giants a 2-0 lead. Due up now will be the number 8 hitter, Grant McRae, followed by Christian Koss. And Joshua Chelsea Green getting a chance with the women's title was a great call too. You know what, Joshua, well, to be honest, I didn't watch all the matches, but I liked, what's the woman's name? What's the darker skinned woman with the blonde hair? Jade, is it? I was thinking Jade may win. As the 1-0 pitch to Grant McRae will be outside, and the count's 1-0. And I don't know if they were in the same fight though, so that's my bad. And Fat Frog, British man, chin up when just start losing. Hey, tell you what, hopefully the Dodgers losing, and my chin will be even higher. And Ison, keep scoring. Ison, you know it, as there is a foul ball from Grant McRae on a sinker at 93 miles an hour, and the count is 2-1. I knew you were going to get it. Congrats, 300. Next is 400. Scott, I appreciate it. Yes, on the road to 400. Hey, and then when we can get to 500,000, that would be an amazing milestone. As Bob, does Adrian Hauser start on Wednesday? Most likely, yes. And it was a ladder match, was it? There's a ground ball. This one to the first baseman. Berger is going to step on the bag for out number 2. Grant McRae will go down on the ground out. I tell you what, the ladder match at WrestleMania, I can't remember who it was, but I think it had Penta and it had Rey Mysterio. I thought that was a great ladder match. And Fourth and Fiction, wow, you only hit 200 night after the All-Star break, and we've already made it to 300. That's because you guys are amazing. I wouldn't have done it without all of you guys. And Josh, she's a good chicken shit heel. That can lead to a good story from a prominent babyface to chase the title. Hey, you know what? I need to do some research on some more of the women wrestling. I do like AJ Lee after the documentary, but no, I do need to know more about that. There is a foul ball from Koss, and the count is 0-1. Koss on 167 this season, and pizza, the Giants are winning while my Yankees are losing. There's a foul ball, and the count will be 0-2. This one took the catcher's helmet up, and Ison, I had 300 subs. I know the feeling. Ison, hey, I did not know that, so hey, congrats, Ison. Fat Frog, Joshua Fax. It's Joshua. There we go. And Bob, Yankees are down 6-0. What's going on over there in New York? And Scott, maybe I should get Liam a Basabe jersey. Scott, I'm not that big a fan of Basabe, I'll be honest. But hey, I would take it over Willie Adamas, of all things. And Bibby, hey Leah. Bibby, why are you calling me Leah? I'm actually curious to ask you, as there is a Gramble foul and cat will remain 0-2. Do you ever work out by any chance? Why aren't you live streaming on YouTube? Do you ever work out by any chance when you aren't live streaming on YouTube? I'm not really a working out person, Bibby, to be honest. You know what? I've been to the gym once and I hated it. I do exercise on an exercise bike, but apart from that, no. And Rob, what's that? Rob, A for Buster. Great job. Rob, yep, A. I mean, the only thing that would have been better is trading one of the big three contracts, but I thought that was unrealistic. There's a foul ball again by Christian Koss, and the count is 0-2. And Josh, basically, it means you can play a good cowardly heel that holds on the title by any means necessary. Hey, you know what? Maybe they've had, I've got to say, Triple H is a lot better than McMahon. And yeah, a woman's name is Liam, as there is another foul ball. My God, this is the foul ball marathon here. And the count is 0-2. In fact, for a British man, can you get Blake Monroe? She's British. I don't know these people, Fat Frog. I don't know how to get in contact with these people. And USA Women's Championship hell. And Bob, can we cut Harrison Bader? I like to. And Pizza, yes, I've got to cancel that membership. There's a pitch low, a curveball at 79 miles an hour, and the count is 1-2. Cal Quantrill, he's at 31 pitches so far. You want to be at around 30 pitches. So, hey, Giants then, they are making him work a little bit as the broadcast just went blank for a blank second. A quick second, but it's back as that pitch is down and outside, and the count is 2-2, a sinker at 93 miles an hour. And Rob, on the Niners side, there may need to be a pause on camp. Rob, what is going on? Every day, someone who's getting injured. Whether that's Pearsall, Mike Evans, it's bloody annoying. As the 2-2 pitch is going to be a called strike free, and that will end the inning. But the Giants then, they take a 2-0 lead. We go to the bottom of the second. Who needs Luis Ariz, Elliot Ramos, the rest of them, when you've got Basabe, and Drew Gilbert, and Ison Webb is still a Giant, and Fat Frog, we got Jeff Kent's son. If he's like Jeff Kent, then that'd be amazing. But to be honest, a name's a name. Got to see him. And Fat Frog, Cardinals met. I don't even know what you're saying. And Josh McMahon was good, but time just passing by, just like the promoters he put out of business. Right, everyone has to move on. And Pizza, Drew Gilbert is him. Peace, you a Drew Gilbert fan. And Juice, Liam, did you check out Chippy Diva yet? Juice, I apologize, I did not. I've got it written down in my book, though, so I will be checking it out, Juice. I just was focused on the trade deadline, so I will definitely do that. I'll actually, Juice, do it after the stream as well. I've got time, because I've got to leave in about 9 hours to the airport, so I've got time. I'm not going to go to bed, so I got plenty of free time. And Ison, which is good. Ethan, does anyone want to come to my live stream, maybe tonight and tomorrow, at 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern? Ethan, you know what? If other people do, they can. I'm traveling all day tomorrow, Ethan, so I can't. And Fourth and Fiction, good luck and congrats on 300. I'm off to dinner, then bed. I'm flying out of Seattle tomorrow. Fourth and Fiction, all right. Where are you off to as well? Let us know. And Pizza, technically it is today. And Juice, she is delightful. All right. And Bob, I want to listen to Cambria. They said that Giants guy next year, second base, should be the guy that they traded for Eric Miller. They're saying Marcelo Mayer then, Bob. And Fat Frog, ask the question, please do. Is due up for the Rangers in this inning is going to be Carter. I want to say his name's Evan Carter. Let me just double check that one. Yep, Evan Carter, followed by Jake Berger and Ezekiel Duran. That's who's due up. But tell us, Fat Frog, and Bob, hey, I think it's going to be Casey Schmidt, but we'll see who's healthy. And Josh will say the Rangers ballpark is one of the best you've been to. Josh, is it? I don't know. I mean, it does look quite nice. From the inside of it, I don't think it's the best on TV in terms of what's behind home plate. But hey, if that's what you think, then hey. If anyone else has been there, let me know. I think Joshua, though, I think your opinion is mostly correct. Well, it's your opinion, so of course it's correct. But I think that is the consensus. There's a bunt attempt foul at a sweeper at 82 miles an hour, and the count is 0-1. And fourth eviction, you're heading home to Minnesota. Fourth eviction, have a safe journey. And Ethan, I actually probably don't know if I can. Just keep an eye out. All right, Ethan. And Anthony says Nationals going to get their very sus bullpen up 3 with 1 out in the 7th inning. Hey, the Nationals, they kind of sold at the deadline, so we'll see what they do. And Rob, who's excited for Sharks hockey? Rob, I'm really excited for Sharks hockey. 0-2 pitch here to Evan Carter is not going to happen. C calls a timeout, and count will remain 0-2. There's Jock in the crowd. And Fat Frog, why couldn't we get rid of the big 3 contracts? Because they're too big. That's why. And Joshua, not a bad seat in the place. And climate control. Joshua, that's one thing we don't have here in the UK. And I need it. I need AC so bad when it gets to over 90 degrees. There's a change up low. The count is 1-2. And Taco Tom or a Hunter, what's up? Just got home. And man, listening, driving on radio, Rangers made 2 errors in a row. They gave us the lead, Taco Tom. I can't explain what they were doing. They absolutely gave us the lead. The 1-2 pitch to Evan Carter from Logan Webb is going to be a ground ball. This one to Devers. Devers will pick it up, step on first base. And that'll be a ground out for out number 1. And also, did you end up following... Ethan, I have already followed you, Ethan. And Olim, I'm sorry for the hashtags last night. I didn't see them. Pizza, you're all good, Pizza. And... Josh, doesn't hurt that they have a Whataburger in there too. They do? I've never had Whataburger. I feel like I've got to have a Whataburger. This is Jake Burger. Speaking of burgers, here's Jake Burger. And Fat Frog, Connor Griffin got traded. Not Connor Griffin. What's his name? There's a called strike on the outside corner. Griffin Canning. No, Foster Griffin got traded to the Cleveland Guardians. And, hey, 108 in Fresno. I don't know how you deal with 108. Anything over 100, I don't know how you guys deal with it. And there is a cutter for a ball. And the count is 1-1. And a swing a ball 4. So what time are you leaving? So, well, it would be in literally 9 hours, I'll be leaving to the airport. And the flight is at, well, local time 2 o'clock. But I know that's not your local time. Sub 8 or sub 5. If you're on the West Coast, sub 8. If you're on the East Coast, sub 5. And because I can't be asked to do the maths. My brain's frazzled. And Fat Frog, yeah, all right, Fat Frog, let me know. And Pizza, yeah, Foster, Pizza, you're right. The 1-2 pitch to Jake Burger from Logan Webb is going to be a swing and a miss on a high fastball. And that'll be out number 2. Beautiful there from Logan Webb. His 4th strikeout already through 5 batters. As he got him with the high cheese. A lot of 4-seam fastballs from Logan Webb, who's more of a sinker guy. As that will bring up Ezekiel Duran. And Bob, I appreciate it, Bob. As that pitch is down and outside. A cutter at 90 miles an hour. And the count is 1-0. And Pizza, what time is your flight UK time? I can translate it to other times. 2:30. 2:30, Pizza. That's when it is. The 1-0 pitch is going to be, or 2:30, outside, and the count is 2-0. And swing a ball 4, he said 2 a.m. I didn't mean 2 a.m. It's definitely not 2 a.m. That'd be right now. That pitch is going to be fouled out of play. A cutter again on the outside corner, and the count is 2-1. What's going on? Why is Logan Webb 4-seam fastball cutters? I don't know. What's going on here? It's Fat Frog. I'm drinking green tea. Do I like? Fat Frog, no. I don't, well, I never have green tea. I have normal tea, but not green tea. As the 2-1 pitch from Logan Webb is going to be a ground ball. This one is going to be a diving stop by Cos. It's over Cos's glove to Adamas. Adamas will have no throw over. And you know what? We'll see if they rule out a hit or an error. Most likely an error. We will see, though, as the defense today from these two teams, they're playing like the trade deadline's still going on. My God. And Grand Slam Phillies, Phillies are winning now. And Scott, Phillies take the lead with a Derek Hill grand salami. God. Hey, Luis Ariz, he's joining a winning team. And Bob, Dodgers losing to the Cubs. Anthony, Phillies go ahead, grand slam. Derek Hill, Phillies lead 4-3. Derek Hill, isn't that a name? Former Texas Ranger as well. And why England loves tea so much than coffee? Fat Frog, tea's just got a better taste, as there is going to be a sweeper for a called strike, and the count is 0-1. Austin wins. Ban 090, the former Giant. It's Pizza, 9:30 a.m. Thank you, Pizza. As the 0-1 pitch there is a line drive to left field. That'll be a base hit for win. And it'll be runners at first and second. Every time Austin Wins plays the Giants, he owns the Giants. Can't explain it. He just does. I really can't explain it. And definitely not a coffee person. Near am I, Taco. I'm not a coffee person either. I don't drink a lot of coffee. I don't drink coffee at all. What am I even saying? So we are 1 like away from 20. If you have not hit that like button, please do. I don't know how many of you guys are coffee people. My big addiction is Coke Zero. That's my favourite drink. As here for the for the Rangers is going to be Lopez, Nicky Lopez. He takes a changeup for a called strike, and the count is 0-1. And Fat Frog Pizza. When I think of pizza, I think of Pizza Gal on YouTube. Singable for Taku Tom prefers shakes from Whataburger. I'll tell you what I think is the best. Shake Shack. Again, I'm telling you, great. Most underrated food chain in the USA, or fast food chain. There is a strike again, and the count's 0-2. And Josh, coffee is life, but I enjoy a good Dr. Pepper Zero. Hey, some people, they just always have coffee, Josh, and you're one of them. But Dr. Pepper, tell you what, I love flavoured Dr. Pepper. Certain places you can get it. It's Cosborn. What's up, Cosborn? Welcome back. Good to see you back in from last night. How are you? How's your Monday going? As there's a check swing. Did Nicky Lopez go around? No, he did not. On a change-up, and the counts 1-2. Hopefully we don't need a rally cap tonight. No more rally caps. Didn't bring the luck yesterday. How about a just nice, simple win? And Scott, don't get started with a coffee habit. It's not great for you. I'm down to 1 cup a day. Scott, I'm guessing then you were on a coffee habit, and Taco Tom only will do the caramel sweet treat cold. Very rare, plus it's expensive. Starbucks charges $8.50 for a drink. That is a cool strike free, and we go, a swinging strike free. We go to the top of the third. 2-0 Giants. If you're just joining us, Gilbert with an RBI single, followed by Basabe with a sac fly. Basabe, he's been the Giants' best batter this past week. And Pizza, what are they, Hunter? And Aaron Boone never wears his full jersey. I mean, I'm not the most, you've got to wear your full jersey. I like when the manager wears the full jersey, but it does not keep me up at night. As no, how's everybody doing on this Monday night action? And Josh, I wake up at either 3 a.m. or 5 a.m. Central Standard Time to work out, then work 11 to 12 hours. Coffee is needed. Josh, that's a fair play for doing that. I mean, 3 a.m. or 5 a.m. to work out. I couldn't think of anything worse. And Taco Tom, I lost $700 and said I wouldn't be bet then, and placed 200 bets on Red Sox money line. Tani hit, Rafaela hit, and then over runs 1,400 or 1,200. And Taco Tom, I believe that won. I believe that did, as the Red Sox won last night against the LA Dodgers. Otani got a hit. Rafaela definitely got a hit, or Cedon Rafaela definitely got a hit. As duo for the Giants in this inning is going to be Nate Furman, Jung-Hoo Lee, and Willie Adames. Why have we got Nate Furman, who's not got a single hit leading off? Why? It makes no sense. But no, Josh, fair play. I couldn't imagine doing that. As there's a great mascot race. Who's going to win? Will it be Texas, Kansas City, or Cleveland? Tell you what, Texas just won the great mascot race, if you know what I'm talking about. Not a good sign. Taco Tom, but now I'm going to be down today betting on the Yankees under runs. First 5 and Yankees win. Good luck. Good luck. I feel like you make enough money, Taco Tom, to do something as well. As yeah, it hit. I thought it did. As there's some brisket there. God, they're showing brisket egg rolls. They're showing all this good food. Deep frying. God, why do they show this on the broadcast? It just makes me want to go and buy something. As again, everybody, shout out to 300 subscribers. You guys are amazing. Could not have done it without you guys. So, hey, Give yourselves a pat on the back if you're well. That does I'm acting like you're 5 years old. You're not. Says a called strike from Cal Quantrill, and the count is 0-1. It's Josh, Texas barbecue, nothing like it. Hey, I've always wanted to I want to go to Texas and have a Texas barbecue. So there's a high fly ball to left field. Nate Furman, that one is going to be out of play. A splitter at 83 miles an hour. And the count is 0-1. And, yeah, they are just showing it again there. Giants trade deadline. Elliot Ramos to New York. Arise to Philadelphia. Killian to Philadelphia. Ray to San Diego. Tyler Marlowe to Atlanta. And Eric Miller to Boston. And I give them an A trade deadline. Is that pitch, a four-seam fastball at 93 miles an hour, is going to be a strike. And the count is 1-2. Sorry, ball, my bad. And I don't like the ESPN score graphic, by the way. I think I've said this before. I don't like it. This 1-2 pitch is high and outside, and the count's back even at 2-2. We have some good places here. Terry Black's is decent in Fort Worth, kind of by Rangers ballpark. I remember, Taco Tom, you mentioned Terry Black's. I want to go to all the stadiums in baseball at some point. So we'll definitely check that out when I go to Texas. There's a swing and a miss by Nate Furman, and a good splitter there for out number 1. So 1 down. And, hey, Nate Furman, why is he batting leadoff? I don't get it. And Josh, and on the routine, it's not bad. I've been able to cut out energy drinks, so I'm good with it. Josh, hey, I know how bad energy drinks are for you. That's a lot worse than coffee, so fair play. You know what? I was going to say a phrase then that you guys don't understand, but it was one of my favourite phrases. There's a high fly ball to foul territory. That one will be in the seats, and the count is 0-1. One of my favourite phrases is fair play to I can't even say it now. Fair play to whoever's done that. Used to be one of my favourite phrases. So fair play to whoever's done that. But in this case, it's Josh. And Bob, who's this guy? Who's he talking to? Bob, I don't know what you're talking about, Bob. Is he oh, you mean Kylie McDaniel? There's a high pitch, and the count is 1-1, a cutter at 89 miles an hour. What I would say is that I'm guessing he's talking about the Giants trade deadline. As he 1-1 pitch here to Jung-Hoo Lee from Cal Quantrill is going to be a high fly ball. This one to right field. That ball was crushed going back at the warning track. Nimmo, that ball is gone. Home run, Jung-Hoo Lee. And it's 3-0 Giants here in Texas. Boom, boom, baseball here on some Monday night action. Jung-Hoo Lee, his 5th of the year. Hey, the Giants, they're playing some good baseball today. 410 feet. 28-degree launch angle, 100 off the bat. And Scott, new month, home run, Jung-Hoo Lee. Play the song, baby. Here on Jolly Good Takes is Boom, Boom, Baseball.
When Liam streams your game, it's Boom, Boom, Baseball. High, deep, and never coming back.
As there is a pitch dropped by the catcher, called a strike. The count's 0-1 to Willie Adames as Ken. Boom, boom, baseball. Exactly, Ken. And Juice with the Korean, or South Korean, I should say, flag. Jung-Hoo Lee wearing number 51. Beautiful swing there. He's talking with Drew Gilbert in the dugout. Both of those with RBI hits today. As the 0-1 pitch to Willie Adames is going to be fouled. This one down the third baseline, out of play. First baseline, sorry. And the count is 0-2. And I wasn't sure about this game, but I figured it would be under the total runs. We stink. Taco Tom, we'll see. We'll see. And Scott, long live South Korea. Tell you what, Scott, I don't even know why you said that, unless I'm an idiot. The pitch to Adames is fouled out of play. And the count will remain 0-2, a 14 fastball there. South Korea's not ending, is it, Scott? Am I an idiot? I thought North Korea ain't invaded, have they? And Rob, out of here. Rob, yeah, out of here. Adios, pelota. Let me update the boom boom counter. And Scott, just a random comment, lol. Scott, I had no idea what you were talking about, but hey, long live South Korea. There we go. Jung-Hoo Lee from South Korea. So they're still talking to Kylie McDaniel. What is this broadcast? The 1-2 pitch here to Willie Adames from Cal Quantrill. He's in the windup. He is going to fire the pitch. It is low. And the count is even at 2-2. A sinker at 94 miles an hour. Whoever's listening, let me know what the guy's talking about. And Tagger Tom, what I don't understand is Rangers are not very good, but we didn't deal anyone or trade for anyone. As there is going to be a foul ball, and the count will remain 2-2, a cutter down the middle. If you're going to try to win, then do it. If not, then start over. Taco Tom, that's exactly how I felt about the Giants. They were stuck in the middle. Either you go all in at the deadline or you go and sell at the deadline. I hate that middle ground when you don't do either. That's why I'm happy with what the Giants did today. As the 2-2 pitch to Willie Adamas is going to be a ground ball. This one to the third base side. It's going to be the shortstop Seager to fire it over to Berger for out number 2. So 2 down. In general, the AL West was very, very quiet at the trade deadline. I thought that was very weird. Juice, lots of innings to play yet. Absolutely juice. The Giants bullpen was already bad, and they got rid of Eric Miller and Caleb Killian. Long way to go if you're a Rangers fan. As the pitch here to Rafi Devers is going to be a called strike on the outside corner. That one wasn't even close, but Devers won't challenge it. And the count is 0-1. And Tago Tom, plus our top pitchers are older. Our biggest star hitter is 32. Hey, and Schumann, how are you, Liam? Good to see you. And the lead is the right column. Yes, it is. As there's a ground ball, this one will end the inning as the second baseman, Nicky Lopez, will fire it over to the first baseman, Berger. The Giants, though, they add on the solo home run from Jung-Hoo Lee. Yet again, it's boom, boom baseball here on Jolly Good Takes. Shadow, how are you? Good to see you.
When Liam streams your game, it's boom, boom, baseball. High, deep, and never coming back.
But no, Schumann, I hope you had a good trade deadline day. Kind of the biggest day in the calendar for the Giants. And Liam, tell Eric and Glenn to take you to the batting cages. Swingable 4, if you saw me in the batting cages, you'd think, my God, has this guy ever picked up a bat in his life? And Scott, this year the Giants were forced to sell hard because they've been so far below 500, and past years they were flirting with it. Scott, that's why I've always wanted them to either be good or really bad. And Josh, I'm with you. While Buster did make this mess, he did attempt to course correct it. And I think he did great. Yeah, you know what? He's making up for the mess. We'll see. Maybe in a couple of years. One thing I will say is, you've got to go young. You ain't going to beat the Dodgers in the next few years until a salary cap and those contracts they can't re-sign. And swingable 4, now you're good. Everyone starts somewhere. I tell you what, I'm a lot better pitcher than I am batter. I think I could throw a nasty splitter, but in terms of batting, I couldn't catch a curveball. And Tago Tom, very catchy tune. Tago Tom, it is catchy. That's why it's one of the favourites. Even I just go around the house going boom boom baseball, which you shouldn't really do for your own tunes. But hey, and Pizza says rocket launch pizza. The pizza is launched. And Bob, last year we sold 2. We had a bad second half. Bob, we did. We sold Tyler Rogers, Camino Duval. They were the main guys we sold. So yeah, a couple of years selling. But today it was a whole new level. As I hope everybody is having a great weekend here. Sorry, a great Monday here. August the 3rd. And Scott, let's hope some of these prospects hit and you'll be competitive on a few years while Phillies enter rebuild mode. Scott, that's Cycle of Sports. Exactly. Fat Frog, British man, I'm eating pork chops. Fat Frog, the only time I've eaten some pork chops is in Minecraft. I don't eat pork chops in real life. And Cosborn, boom, boom, baby. Yeah, Cosborn, it is boom, boom, baby. Or boom, boom, baseball. Bye, bye, baby. It's a mix of 2. And Shadow, I feel weird that a 29-year-old adult is eating something that little kids eat, mac and cheese. Shadow, I will forever be a mac and cheese lover. As here's Jock Peterson. He will take a cool strike on the inside corner. A cutter at 88 miles an hour. And the count is 0-1. Jock batting 252 this season. And Fat Frog say, yeah, baby. And who's the 29-year-old Shadow? There's a cool strike on the inside corner. And the count is 0-2. Logan Webb at 37 pitches so far. And Josh, seriously, you should try grilled pork chop. Yeah, I don't have pork chops. My food taste buds, I like a 5-year-old kid. Maybe when I go to a good country like America, I've got to actually try proper food. And Pizza says, rocket pizza, rocket pizza, rocket pizza, rocket, sad, sad, sad. As, I don't know why I did that. That was a bit weird. So, It is Jock Peterson, who they are showing a lot of photos of when he was younger. So 1-2 pitch to him is going to be a weak ground ball foul, and the count remains 1-2. Do I like porridge? I don't hate porridge. I'd never eat it. I could eat it if I liked it. Like if someone gave it to me, I'd eat it. But I don't love it. And swing a ball 4, I thought everyone here was like no more than 20. Swing a ball 4, we've definitely got a few older people. And Scott, I would cook, but not properly. Like put stuff in the microwave in the oven, and maybe on the grill. But apart from that, I don't cook most of the time. And hey, Shoeman, smoked pork chops, and Taco Town. How are you? Finally found your channel. What's up, Taco Town? Good to see you over there from Giant Sports Talk Live. What's up, my friend? What do you think of the Giants trade deadline today, Taco Town? As that pitch will be low and the count will be a sweeper at 84 miles an hour there. Misses 2-2. And Cosborn, if you ever come to the States, Michigan must be on the checklist. Hey, Detroit is always somewhere I've wanted to go. And Josh, I've been past 20 for a long time. You know what? I just hit 20. Soon it'll be long for me as well. And Taco Tom says old as well. Says a ground ball to Willie Adamas. Adamas moving in the outfield. He is going to make the throw. That's a wild throw. It's going to be off the dugout of the Rangers. And that will be an infield single for Jock Peterson. Very, very hard play for Willie Adamas there. I don't blame him for not making that play. But hey, runner and leadoff runner gets on. And definitely no one in my family is on YouTube. Shoeman, hit the like button. Liam is fantastic. Shoeman, I appreciate it. And Cosborn, Tigers games are phenomenal. Cosborn, they must have been better with Tarek Skubal. But no, McGonigal and Max Clark got some exciting young players. And seriously, he gave up a hit to Jock. Yes, he did. And shout out Jock Peterson, former Giant. That is correct, as there is a ball outside and a sweeper, and the count's 1-0. And Rob, are you going somewhere fun on vacation tomorrow? Rob, I definitely am. I'm going to the Maldives tomorrow. And Fat Frog, British Man, you James Bond movies. I don't watch James Bond. I know James Bond, of course. There's a swing and a foul ball from Wyatt Langford, a cutter at 89 miles an hour. And the count is 0-2. And Taco Tom, we've got Taco Town and Taco Tom. This ain't going to get confusing at all. Well, in terms of Sprouts live streams, and I wanted Webb traded too. I agree. I wanted Webb. I wanted one of the big 3 contracts. Well, I wanted all of the contracts to go, but I know that weren't realistic. I wanted at least one of the contracts to go. Didn't happen, but still a good deadline. There's a foul ball from Wyatt Langford, and the count will be 0-2 there. Langford, he walked his first time up. And, well, Austin Wells home run. Hey, that's good for him. He's been struggling this season. And Josh, watch out for Langford. Duke can hit. Absolutely. Got off to a really slow start, but hey, he basically made the jump from college to MLB in the space of a few months. So there's a foul ball at a 91 mile an hour fastball, and the count is 0-2. Logan Webb, a lot of sweepers, a lot of cutters, and forcing fastballs today. Not as many change-ups. Hopefully, we get a player like Wyatt Langford to replace Elliot Ramos. I want that young outfielder that's pretty good in left field, good defensively and good speed-wise. And Taco Tom, well, just like all my early bets, LLL, like yesterday, I have one bet, Astros money line, over 4.5 runs, as there's a swing and a miss. And that will be a strikeout of Wyatt Langford for out number 1. Big strikeout there for Logan Webb. And for Pirates vs Brewers and over 8.5 over on the Rockies. Well, I won't be able to keep up with that, but let us know if anything loses you that bet. So 1 out here, 1 runner on. And let me just move this this 1 out graphic here, so it's slightly more under. And Scott, nice insurance, 2-run home run for Harper. Gotta love the Nats bullpen. Crap. And I saw a picture we got for Elisa. Rise, it's supposed to be good. Taco Tom, we need to get rid of Lee before he opts out. I'm not opposed to getting rid of Lee. He did hit a home run today, as the pitch here to Corey Seager in the 1-0 count from Logan Webb is going to be a line drive to left field. This one is going to be a base as it falls in front of McRae. McRae almost lost that ball and barehands it, and he stops that one from getting by him. And that'll be runners at first and second, 1 out. What's going on today? Well, really, what is going on today? Why is every player missing the ball when it bounces in front of them? And dang, I had Schwarber home run and Harper 1 hit. Harper just homered. And Pete said, Luis Garcia Jr., I thought you said home run then, but no home run. Is he making his debut today, Pizza? Let us know. And the Tigers games are amazing with Verlander, or were amazing, sorry. With Verlander, Miggy, they're always good though. The whole city watches much like soccer matches here. Really? They watch soccer matches in Detroit. That's pretty cool. Scott, Pizza, Yankees trades are a bit underwhelming. How do you feel about their moves? Hey, what I'll say is my pick of the Red Sox. They had a better deadline than the Yankees. As the 1-0 pitch here to Brandon Nimmo, who had a huge error, is going to be a pop-up on the infield. This one is going to be playable for Koss. Koss going back on the grass, sorry. It's going to make the catch for out number 2. So 2 down. And Wilson. Sean Jelly is a... No, Wilson. I have to do a Sean Jelly graphic. And Charlo, I'm working the NorCal ring toss game, and a guest landed a ring on the bottle and won a gummy bear. Shadow, hey, that's cool. And Nimmo's not good, I agree. And Drew Gilbert MVP, definitely not. And Bob Giant's going to start Rodriguez as catcher next year. I think it'll be Daniel Suzak, their catcher next year. As the pitch here to Evan Carter is going to be a bleep. This one to Willie Adames. Adames is going to make the catch for out number 3. We go to the top of the 4th. It is 3-0 Giants. Logan Webb, so far so good for the now definitely Giants' best pitcher on the team since they traded the rest of them away. And Scott, I know you mentioned no stream tomorrow when traveling, but will you be streaming on vacation? Scott, yes. Hopefully, I don't know if the internet will be good enough, but the plan is to be streaming every day on vacation. So we will be, Scott. And Taco Tom, I did like the Phillies trade with your Giants. I loved that trade. You know what? The Phillies, they get a great player in Luis Ariz. He was a great player, in my opinion. I thought when they first signed him, that's an awful signing. Shows what I know. He's been great. I think that's a great player. And I think the Giants got back very good return as well. So all around, good trade there for the Phillies and the Giants. Caleb Killian, they threw him in. Doesn't bother me. And Taco Tom, I do not understand some of the better teams doing nothing big. I don't get it. And Scott, yes, Taco Tom, I think the trade was a win all around. And Giants will lose 95 games. Shout out, you're probably not wrong with the AAA lineup. Due up, by the way, is going to be Suzak, Gilbert, and Basabe. That feels like the best part of their lineup right now. It's Grisham home run. Fat Frog, British man, who are the best trade deadline? Please don't mention Dodgers. Let me, I think the Cubs had the best trade deadline. And Shoeman, I agree Red Sox are on fire. That manager has been fantastic. You know what? We'll see if they get Garrett Crochet back. If they can get Garrett Crochet back, that would be huge for Boston over there as they're showing a Jack Caglione 2-run home run on the replay there. That ball was smoked. But no, I think the Red Sox getting Adley Rutschman. Pretty good get, Adley Rutschman. They did overpay quite a lot, but he's having a good year. And Fat Frog, the Cubs. I don't even like the Cubs, but yes, I think they are having a great year. And Taco Tom, Red Sox getting Adley. I liked it if he can be healthy. Gotta stay healthy. And Pizza, when does the video to your reaction to all the trades? Pizza, I may film this one after Pizza, probably, the stream. Because then I'm going to try and get it out before I go abroad. Because being abroad, rather not do it. If I can't, then I have to do it. It's Taco Tom. Who did the Cubs get? They got Gaussman. They got the guy from the Miami Marlins as well. They got a few guys, a lot of pitchers and a lot of bullpen help. And Haran, what's up, Haran? How are you? Good to see you. Greetings. 109 degrees in Elk Grove. I tell you what, I know it's hot over there on the West Coast. I can't do it. And Shadow, no, you have to say all rise for a rise when you do Phillies versus Giants. Shadow, they're not even playing anymore this year because the Giants aren't making the playoffs. 0-1 pitch to Daniel Suzak from Cal Quantrill is going to be. The 0-1 pitch is high and the count is 1-1. Suzak, he's 0 for 1 today. And hey, Pizza, are you going to drive to the airport or Uber? Pizza, it's a family one, so my dad's going to drive to the airport. And Scott says stay cool. There's a pitch down outside, a splitter, and the count is 2-1. Cal Quantrill, he is at 53 pitches so far. And who can take out Dodgers' closest teams, taking them out? I would have said the Milwaukee Brewers, but the Brewers have been an absolute letdown. I'd say the Cubs or the Braves. There's a pop-up by Suzak. Suzak, he's going to sprint to first as the catch is going to be made by Duran at third base for out number 1. So Suzak is out. It's the top of the 4th, by the way. I've just realised I forgot to change that. And mean Dodgers about to drop 4 in a row. Brewers not hitting lately. I'm so disappointed in the Milwaukee Brewers. I really thought they were going to do more. I'm really disappointed. And Pizza, 99 subs till 400. Hey, that's great. Hey, again, thank you guys. We hit 300 today. You guys are amazing. There's a pop-up by Drew Gilbert. This one down the third base line. And it's going to be into the seats. And the count is 0-1. A cutter at 89 miles an hour. And Fat Frog, what about the Phillies? I thought the Phillies had a good trade deadline. I do. I think it was a good get. And Scott, me too, Liam. I wonder if it will affect the team morale. I do. I think it will. There's a pitch low. A spinner at 85 miles an hour just misses. And the count's even at 1-1. I don't think Phillies have the consistency, Tucker Tom says. You know what? It's about which team gets hottest, right? So I think right now they don't, but it's about what team gets hottest. The Phillies were on like a 2-month tear, just being one of the hottest teams in baseball. There's a pitch outside to Gilbert, and the count is 2-1. And Fat Frog, Brewers Christian Yelich is one reasons why. And Pizza, Bob, there is no offseason if there is a lockdown. That's going to suck. As the pitch to Gilbert is a pop-up to centre field. This one is going to be caught by Evan Carter for out number 2. And British man, anyone but the Dodgers, please. I agree, Fat Frog. Anyone but the Dodgers. I can't see the Dodgers win another World Series. It won't keep me up at night, but it would be close. And Taco Tom, some of the teams got so far up, I don't know. Dodgers up 10 and Braves still up. How many games? Taco Tom, I think the division winners are going to be the division winners. I don't think you're going to see a change in the standings. And Fat Frog, definitely blame the Dodgers, but I think it would have happened anyway. There's a called strike on the outside corner to Basabe. Counts 0-1. Anyone else think, if they're watching the game, Basabe's batting stance kind of looks like Luis Matos. 0-1 pitch to Basabe. He's going to be a line drive to left field. That would be a base hit for Basabe. And that would be a 2-out knock. Scott, maybe you should get me that jersey after all, Scott. This guy is on fire to begin this season. His Giant season even. And Taco Town, Dodgers have been getting beat up since they traded for Scooble. He jinxed them. I tell you what, I wonder if Scooble is even fully healthy. Is Isabel? What's up, Isabel? I saw you said hello on Giant Sports Talk Live, Isabel. So apologies I didn't say it back on there. But what's up? How are you doing? How's it down there in Anaheim? I believe you said you live. And Schumann, I like the pitches the Brewers got from the Cardinals. Dustin May's had a good year this year, and Jojo Romero, he's not bad. There's a splitter high to Grant McRae, and the count is 1-0. And Taco Tom, people complain about the Dodgers, but all the teams could do the deferred money thing, but the players have to agree. I think I'd get rid of the deferred money. That'd be my number one thing. You can't defer money, as that pitch is a low, and the count is 2-0. And Fat Frog, yeah, it was shock. Orioles traded their switching catcher. They have another stud, though. Fat Frog Basayo. Yeah, Basayo will be there, switch hitting catcher. And Isabel is good but hot. I know, it's like over 100 where most people are. There's a foul ball from Grant McRae, and the count is 2-1, a sinker. And Fat Frog, Isabel, a Dodgers fan, all good, easy on her. Isabel, yeah, Isabel's great. She's been on Giant Sports Live before. We love Isabel. It's Grant McRae then. Zim's favourite player on the Giants. 63 pitches from Cal Quantrill. He's going to be in the windup. He fires the pitch. It is a check swing. Did he go? Yes. And the catcher's an idiot. He thought that ended the inning. It's only strike 2. And the count will be 2-2. And Scott, yeah, the deferred money is bullshit. Weird loophole that they should resolve. Yeah, Scott, there's nothing much more to say, really. I completely agree. And Taco Tom agreed Scuba had an arm issue, then it was better by a procedure. They don't think this was meant as long-term. Saw David Sampson explain what he thinks they did, former Miami Marlins VP. Hey, Taco Tom, I love David Sampson, as there is going to be a scramble. This one to the shortstop, Corey Seager. They will fire it over to Berger for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 4th. 3-0 Giants. Berger, Duran, and Wins are going to be due up. Wins, the only one with a hit between those 3. So the Giants, then, they can't score. And Taco Tom, Liam, are you trying to get into broadcasting professionally? Taco Town, I would say, I would love to be a broadcaster professionally. I'm not actively searching it out, but if it happens, then it happens. I would love to be a broadcaster for American sport as well. That's a dream of mine. And Bob, I'm getting Anthony Rizzo. And Rob, California legislator, is wanting Dodgers players to pay taxes on deferred money. Really? God, how does that work then? They probably pay more deferred taxes than their salary, like Shohei Ohtani. 68 million taxes worth. Well, not in total, but you got to pay tax on 68 million. And Fat Frog, what's better name, Jake Berger or Mark Hamburger? Good question. Probably Mark Hamburger. I don't know what everyone else thinks. And Taco Tom, mean taxes can be placed on games that play in state, but if they retire, that's a good point. I don't know, or leave. Hey, I agree. So, let's see if the Giants and Logan Webb can get a shutdown inning here. So far, so good for Logan Webb. And Fat Frog, Rob, about damn time. Hey, I'm all for it. Then they'll ask for more money on their actual salary, and then they can't defer as much. And Bob, who do we play this weekend? Bob, this weekend we are playing. Let me check. The Tigers. We're playing the Tigers this weekend. We already played the Angels. As they're interviewing Tony Vitello now, they're probably saying, what are you doing? You traded your whole team. And he's like, I know, man, I can't help it. And I'd take Hunter Hot Dog. So, Bob, yes, we play the Tigers. Says Tony V on the mic. We are ready for the bottom of the fourth. Let's hope the Giants and Logan Webb can get a 1, 2, 3 inning. By the way, what are your guys' opinions, by the way, on the film Fever Pitch? Let me know. How good do you think it is? And Fat Frog does check facts. Not okay. And Bob, really too bad teams, Giant Tigers. And Taco Town, what footy club do you support? And do you live streams for that? Taco Town, I don't do live streams for football teams. I support a team called Brentford in the Premier League. But I don't do that because that's I go there with my dad. So don't do that. There's a swing and a miss from Jake Berger. And the count is 0-1. But we could do some. And British man, do you like Joey Chestnut? You know, I don't hate Joey Chestnut. I don't follow him either. And Joshua, it's okay, but I'm not a fan of Jimmy Fallon. I like Jimmy Fallon, but everyone's allowed their own opinion. There is a strike and the count is 0-2. Logan Webb been very efficient so far. Hey, ground balls, and he's got the ground balls coming. How many? What are they doing on the ESPN broadcast? It doesn't show me the pitch count. It's bloody useless. He's at 54 pitches so far. As the pitch to him is going to be a ground ball foul on a changeup. The count is 0-2 still. I've got to say, probably expect Logan Webb to throw a few more changeups this time through the lineup. And Bob, they're talking to Tony Vitello. Why have they not got the pitch count next to the name of Logan Webb? It doesn't make sense to me. And Fat Frog, is Leicester City were a huge underdog when they defended a high up tier. Remember that? I do, because I live just south of Leicester. And Tago Tom, with the streaming now, I think a lot of network late night stuff died, but I may be wrong. Swingable 4 Insane reminds me of the protagonist from Fever Pitch. And Fat Frog say, bloody hell. Bloody hell. As it's 1-2. 2, Jake Berger. Logan Webb in the windup. He fires the pitch. It is going to be a high fly ball. This one to left field. Gilbert and McRae are moving in. And Gilbert is going to make the catch for out number 1. Interested, by the way, that Gilbert's playing centre and McRae's playing left. I don't know. I feel like Grant McRae should play centre and Gilbert should play left. But I don't know. And the pitch count is below the count. Scott, you know, Scott. As Insane reminds you, see, it's Swingable 4. I've never watched it, so I'm going to watch it soon, and I'll probably get what you mean. So here's Tony Vitello. He's done. Logan Webb wearing number 62 in the Giants' grey uniforms. He is in the one-up. He fires the pitch. It is a high ball, and the count is 1-0. Elliot Ramos actually was in San Francisco, by the way, when he got traded. They're just showing him saying goodbye to all his teammates there. I couldn't tell if he was crying or not. There's a line drive to left field. That's a base hit for Duran. And that'll be a 1-out single. And Scott says, oh, I read that one out. Fat Frog, you like William Regal? He loves saying that. No, I don't even know who William Regal is. So no, That's just how I just say it. British phrase. And Scott Ramos looks way too happy saying bye. Scott, he did say he's excited to play for the New York Yankees. He's probably thinking, yes, on a winning team now. Unlike the Giants. As here's Austin Wins, who's 1 for 1 today with a single. And Vecchi, will Christian Javier finish the 5th inning? Vecchi, if that's how you want me to say your name, welcome to the stream. Christian Javier is not in this game. I believe, is he on the Astros? I can check, though, for you on that game as well. As there is a ground ball foul, and the count is 0-1. Let me have a look. I want to go keep you up to date. And Juice, Ramos was in the Giant system his whole career. I know it's sad, right? Javier, right now, he is at 53 pitches, and it's the 5th inning. So, Vecchi, yes, he should. No runners on, 1-2 count to Miles Straw in that game. I would expect, yes. Vecchi, did you bet on that game? Because if you did, then good luck, and I hope you win it. Fat Frog, you see Nick Adis, last fought wrestling match. He's British too. I did not see that. There's a close pitch called a strike, a cutter at the top of the zone, and the count is 0-2. And Teco Tom, William Regal is like 20 years old. Is he? No wonder I've never heard of him. And I support the Spurs. I used to live in North London for some time. Oh, really? There you go. Hey, Teco Town, let me know. You lived in North London. Pretty cool there. So appreciate that. Hey, hopefully they have a better year than last year. I'll be honest, I was hoping you got relegated. And this game is exactly how I thought it was going to go. Taco Tom, we'll see if the Rangers make a late comeback. This is an 0-2 count still. And yes, I have him over 14.5 pitching out. Well, good luck. I'll keep you updated on Javier. There is a fly ball to right field. Lee is going to make the catch for out number 2. And wins out for the first time today. And no 20 years ago. Oh, I was going to say, no way he's 20. I would definitely have never heard of him if he was a 20-year-old. And he's 60. So, it is runner at first, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. If you have not hit that like and subscribe button, please do. Again, thank you for 300 subscribers. My name is Liam. This is Jolly Good Takes. Who's my favourite British tennis player? I mean, I would have to say... right now, it'd be Cam Norrie, as there's a drive to right field. Lee's going to slide. Lee's going to make the catch to end the inning. Beautiful dive inside there from Jung-Hoo Lee. The Giants then, they are winning 3-0 after 4. As we go to the top of the 5th, it's 3-0 your San Francisco Giants. So 5-0. And Rob, there's a sitcom I like in the UK where a lady hates being called Bucket. Oh. Damn, I wish I knew that. And Peter said, Liam, don't look at subs. Oh, what happened at the subs? Oh, no. What happened? Did it go down? And what about Andy Murray? I love Andy Murray. I do love Andy Murray. Fat Frog. Yeah, Andy Murray then. As we lost 2 subs. Oh, but it's fine. It's fine. You guys are still great. I mean, it doesn't matter. And Rob, there's a sitcom I like in the UK where a lady hates being called Bucket. I'm trying to think of that. I wish I knew. Keeping Up Appearances. Is that what it's called? There we go. Did not know that. I thought, to be honest, Rob, if we're being honest, most of my time is spent watching sports. If I'm not watching a film, it's watching sports. So I apologise. But no, Vecchi, good luck. And Juice, it's pronounced bouquet. Oh, yeah, it is pronounced bouquet. And Fat Frog, you've been to a tennis stadium in England. I've been to a tennis court. Never been to a tennis stadium. I have been to a tennis court, though, but not a tennis stadium. As William Regal or Lord Stephen Regal wrestled for WCW in the 90s, then jumped to WWF during the Attitude Era. Joshua, I'll be honest, my baseball history is a little bit better than my WWF or WWE history. And Taco Tom, Junior Caminero, a home run. He's definitely MVP worthy. And Fat Frog, why is Chef Ramsay mean? Fat Frog, it's for TV. It's definitely for TV. As, by the way, I've lost where this game is. It is it's the top of the 5th inning. Nobody out, nobody on. My apologies. Let me update that so it is correct right now. But no, Gordon Ramsay, he just does it for the cameras most of the time. But also, food is very, you got to be careful with food. One bad meal or one bad dish could ruin your whole restaurant. So he never wants to serve one bad thing. And you know what? It's one of the reasons he's the most successful guys in all of the kitchen industry. So draw up for the Giants is going to be the bottom of the lineup. It'll be Koss, then it will be Furman, who's batting lead off. I don't know why still, and then Jung-Hoo Lee. It's Cal Quantrill. He's still in the game. He is going to fire the pitch, and it's a strike, and the count is 0-1. And he's so mean, high blood pressure. As he pitched there is a line drive to left field. That one is going to be caught, is it? Yes, by Diamond Wire Langford, who makes a nice sliding grab there. And that'll be out number 1. Nice play there from Wyatt Langford. And Taco Town, I binge-watched Broadchurch a few weeks back. Good show. Taco Town, you're probably like me then. If I'm ever to watch a show, I normally binge watch it, to be honest. And Taco Tom, he's acting dude. Christ. Apologise there, Taco Tom. And Josh, I'd have to say my 2 favourite British wrestlers all time had to be the exotic Asian Street and the British Bulldog Davey Boy Smith. As there is a ball outside, a curveball to Nate Furman, and the count is 1-0. I tell you what. My favourite British wrestler, if we're talking British, because I like modern day wrestling, it'd be Drew McIntyre. But that's because he's one of the only ones. I like Becky Lynch as well. She's technically British. So the count's 1-1. And I tell you what, Fat Frog, I can't get Gordon Ramsay on. Why is Gordon Ramsay going to watch baseball at 2 a.m? I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Good play there by Wyatt Langford. Good diving stop. And Taco Tom, not you guy in the chat asking. I got you, Taco Tom. The 1-1 pitch is going to be a line drive to left field. That one's going to be a nice diving stop. The throw to first is going to be in time. A beautiful play. And that will be out number 2. If you're new and you've not hit that like and subscribe button, please do. We're 2 subscribers away from 300. We did celebrate prematurely, but it's all good. And Josh, opinion on Joe Hendry. Josh, to be honest, I don't know much about Joe Hendry. Again, I'll be honest, Josh, just being honest. Not like... What's your opinion? Let me know your opinion. I don't really have an opinion. I don't know enough about him. And Taco needs some runs in this game and Astros. As, hey, if our friend that's bet, if Vecchi is still out there, I will let you know as soon as he's gone 5 innings. Well, I'll just check now to see if he has gone 5 innings. As he pitched to Jung-Hoo Lee, who hit a home run last time up, is high. The count is 1-1. He needs 1 more out to go through 5 innings. And Juice, Ramsey lives in LA. And it's kids these days, Taco Tom Lol. And Fat Frog, you believe in Joe Hendry. There is a ball low to Jung-Hoo Lee. And the count is 2-1. And Robert, were you impressed with the Giants trades? Robert, I thought the Giants had an A trade deadline. I was impressed. And British man, can you watch his entrance music? Fat Frog, you know what? I will watch him. And Josh, I will watch him. I'll get more familiar with Joe Hendry. And that diva as well, Chippy Diva, that I know Juice wants me to watch. As Vecchi, you did win your bet. 15.5 outs has been got for Christian Javier. There's a foul ball from Jung-Hoo Lee, and the count is 2-2. Sorry, and Taco Tom, Matt, it's okay, lol. I'd be nice if the Yankees and the Brewers would help me out, and I will listen to that. But Robert, what did you think of the Giants trades? I was impressed. Let us know what you think, and what do I think of the Liverpool kits? Taco Tom, I think the home one is amazing. I think it's really nice. The 2-2 pitch to Jung-Hoo Lee is a line drive to left field. That one will get through for a base hit, and that'll be a 2-out hit for Jung-Hoo Lee, the hooligan. And Robert, which trade impressed you the most? Robert, honestly, the Eric Miller trade. The Eric Miller trade impressed me the most. The fact we could trade Eric Miller for Marcelo Mayer. Hey, that's amazing. And Posey deserves a lot. Exactly, Robert Rothberg, he does. As here's Willie Adamas. Or a dumbass, as you guys like to call him. He's not been very good today. As he's not been very good the last few games that Zim went to as well. There's a pick of attempt. Lee is back safely. And the count is 0-0 still. The first pick of attempt there to Jake Berger. Apologies, I'm back there. And disappeared. Valiant trick, but I reappeared. Dartmouth, 697 OPS. 224 batting average. It's so bad. So bad. As he pitched to him here from Cal Quantrill is going to be. He's in the one of. He fires the pitch. Here it is inside. The runner is going to go. Lee is going to steal second base. The throw gets to the outfield. Lee's going to make his way to third. That'll be a stolen base and an error. So Lee gets to third. And Scott, wow, Schlittler getting shelled today. Scott, look, Scott, I would tell you, sometimes it happens, man. I think Dylan Cease may sneak up and win that Cy Young in the AL. And Bob, what is Logan Webb's pitch count? Bob, let me get what Logan Webb's pitch count is right now. But Becky, you did win your bet if you're still in the chat. So congratulations. Logan Webb's pitch count right now is going to be 64 pitches through 4 innings. So he's about 4 over where you want to be. And yeah, man, Schlittler gave up dingers from first on. There's a ball inside to Adamas, a sinker, at 93 miles an hour. And the count is 2-0. And he gave up some runs at last start too. Can't be perfect forever. And Taco Town, how did you get into all the Giants teams? Taco Town, good question. As I will say that after this 2-0 pitch, the pitch is going to be a high pop-up on the infield. This one should end the inning as Seager is going to call off Nicky Lopez and make the catch for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 5th. It is 3-0 Giants still. Lee with the base hit, but that's it. But no, I would tell you, Taco Town, it all started because of the 49ers. Back in the 90s, here in the UK, you would only get NFL Super Bowl games on the TV out of all the American sports. If you liked baseball, you'd have to read the newspaper. So to get the NFL, got to be in the Super Bowl. The Niners in the 80s and the 90s, they were in the Super Bowls often. My dad, he was watching them. So that made me become a 49ers fan because he liked the 49ers. Then after the 49ers, when I first got into American sports, the Warriors were really good. So naturally, I picked the Warriors to be my favourite team. And then the Warriors, Niners, they're my favourite team. So I said, it's only natural the Giants, who also were my dad's favourite team as well, and the Sharks should be my favourite teams. So that's that, Taco Town. And hey, Ken, crazy the last few weeks how much more we've stolen bases. Ken, it's a good observation, and I agree. We are definitely stealing bases a lot more. And Vitello or this team just saying screw it. I think it's more from Vitello. I give him credit there. But I definitely say, I definitely think they're definitely running more. Good observation. And Juice, Texas resembling Milwaukee on defense. They are, Juice. Kaka. Taco Tom, we had 2 errors back-to-back early. Hasn't happened all year. And Ethan, I'm going live almost immediately after the Cardinals game tonight. If I am able, please come stop by and say hi. This is for everyone, not just Liam, even though Liam can't. Yeah. All right, Ethan. Yes. And what's up, Ethan? How are you? Your Cardinals then. They're playing the Yankees. What's the score over there? And Taco Tom, San Francisco has a lot of good teams in all the sports at different times last few decades. I know, it feels like I'm coming into it when there's already been the Giants dynasty. The Warriors already had a dynasty. The Niners had a dynasty. Maybe the Sharks will have a dynasty. So 6-3. And, hey, Ethan, we'll see if you hold on with your bad bullpen. I know you guys did trade Dustin May and Jojo Romero. We'll see. We'll see if the Giants can add on to this lead here. Sorry, not add on. Can they hold the lead here? Let me get my words right. And, hey, good start post-trade deadline. Good day for the Giants so far all around. As it's always funny that 3D game day and the catcher, they're standing over home plate. As here, leading off the inning, is going to be everybody's favourite, Jock Peterson, the Cards game maestro. And Robert, Liam, how soon will the Giants be contenders? 2029, 2030, if I had to guess. And Ken, we got the Sharks to cover our assets for the next few years till the young buck Giants come in and start to shine. Ken, yes, we do. And Bob, is Mike Evans going to be okay? Is his injury serious? Zim, is it me or is the stream dying? What do you mean by the stream dying? As here's Logan Webb. Logan Webb, he's having a great game here in the bottom of the 5th. As Mike Evans, he should be fine, Bob. As the pitch is going to be a pop-up, this one to the third, behind the home plate, and it'll be out of play. The count is 1-2 to Jock Peterson, and I'm a Stars fan, obviously, but I'm huge on Celebrini. Having an authentic Stars Fanatics jersey always gets compliments. Hey, That's pretty sick. I mean, Celebrini is my favourite player. I feel like I should have a favourite player, not the best player, but I do like Celebrini. So 1-2 pitch to Jock Peterson is going to be a drive to right field. This one is going to be caught by an awkward diving Lee for out number 1. Peterson slams his bat. That was a really, really awkward catch, but Lee makes it, and there'll be 1 down. He bent really funny after that catch. He's laughing about it now. And got a couple of Celebrini young gun rookies. They shot up to crazy numbers this year. And Bob, do you blame the substation? No, Bob. I just think they're old. Honestly, Bob, that's really what I think. I think they're old. That'd be my reason. Lee there, just a really weird landing. He landed just on his arm, on his arse, on his knee. As he pitches, going to be a cool strike on the outside corner. And the count is 0-1 to Wyatt Langford, who's also 0-1 today. Juice with the Korean flag. It's good play from the hooligan. 0-1 pitch from Logan Webb. He's in the windup. He fires that pitch. It is a high pop-up down the first base line. Suzak going back. Devers going back. That ball will be off the dugout of the Rangers and into the crowd. Dropped by the crowd onto the concourse. No one can get it. There you go. And a nice play, a really physical type of football. Sounds stupid, but all I got. Tagger Tom, they do. That's Kyle Shanahan. He's all guns blazing. So, no, that could be a good reason as well. As Lee, one of the players the Giants decided to hold on to at the trade deadline. And not a finesse team, and they demand a lot from their start. Exactly, Tom. Hunter. Says a pitch outside, and the count is 1-2, sorry. To Wyatt Langford. There's nothing wrong with the stream, by the way, guys, just to clarify. I'm just asking, the stream's not glitching, is it? The 1-2 pitch is going to be down outside, a change of at 87, and the count is 2-2. And Fat Frog, were you lagging? Fat Frog, were we lagging? Oh, I apologise if we were lagging. Robert Rothberg, how soon do you think the Giants will be contenders? I think Robert Rothberg may think next year, Rob. I don't know. It's a 2-2 pitch to Wyatt Langford. It is going to be a cool strike from the outside corner. We are going to get a challenge here from Langford, as he does not think that one came back over the outside corner. And Fat Frog, it was glitching. I had to restart my phone on your internet. Fat Frog, I apologise. And Scott, stream is very clean on my end. All right, Scott. We definitely had glitching yesterday, so apologies there, Fat Frog, as it's a 3-2 count here to Wyatt Langford. And Rob, he will say this year. Even Robert Rothberg wouldn't say this year, surely. And tell you, Tom, I was about to take a lot of losses today, but those 3 LA could be wins if yours come back. As Ken, stream looks good to me. Thank you, guys, as there is going to be strike 3, and that'll be out number 2 for the Giants. Yeah, I apologise, Fat Frog. I don't know why I was doing that. I do apologise. So if you've not hit that like and subscribe button, please do. We are 2 subscribers away from 300. If you could get us there, that would be amazing. Webb has 74 pitches, and Scott Lol blew him away with a 91-mile-an-hour heater. Scott, it's because they never expect Logan Webb to be firing those pitches. And Juice, fine here. All right, Juice. Fat Frog, I apologise. I think it is my end, Fat Frog. I don't think it's you. And Tago Chum, Yanks, I don't know why. My autotype keeps saying NYY. Fat Frog, Ober versus Bron Breaker. Back to baseball talk. Fat Frog, yes. There is a ball, and the count is even at 1-1. Logan Webb in the windup. He fires the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2, sorry. 1-2. No, I was right. Logan Webb has 77 pitches so far. As the 1-2 pitch is going to be in the dirt, a change up, and the count is even at 2-2. Logan Webb rubbing his head with sweat right there, thinking, my God. And is the Yankees win or bust season? I don't know, Fat Frog. I think they're not going to win. I don't think you can call it win or bust. As there's a ground ball to Basabe. Basabe will fire it over to Devers to end the inning. We go to the top of the 6th. It's still 3-0 Giants. Sorry there. God, my voice then. 3-0 Giants. As Andrew, what's up, Andrew? Who do you think was the best acquisition by the Giants? You think Roman Marquez from the Phillies or Jeff Kent's son from the Yankees? I would say Marcelo Mayer. That's who I'd say, just because that's the guy I know the best. But no, I think Marcelo Mayer was a great get for Eric Miller. Andrew, I also would say number 2 would be Roman Marquez, if I had to pick a proper prospect that I don't know. So I would say those two. And Juice, watch Ramos will rate for the Yankees. Juice, I actually think he will. I think he suits that ballpark really well. He likes to go opposite field, short portion right field. You know what? Fairer home runs at Yankees. Well, more chance of home runs at Yankee Stadium. And Taco, Yankees don't have a championship-type team. Fat Frog, as a little Yankees follower, I think Brian Cashman should be fired if the Yankees don't make it far, like the World Series. Fat Frog, I don't disagree. I don't disagree. As apologies there, my headphones are just dying. So let me go and charge them for a little bit. So due up for the Giants in this inning is going to be Rafi Devers, Daniel Suzak, and Drew Gilbert. Devers, he's 0 for 2 today. Suzak, he's also 0 for 2 today. Gilbert, 1 for 2. And Pizza Hunter, do you Rangers have a championship-type roster? I mean, judging based off this game, the Rangers definitely don't have a championship-type roster. And in my opinion, I will say I didn't think my 2023 Rangers stood a chance, then went on a run. Taco Tom, they also didn't have to face the Dodgers in the World Series. But no, this one, it's not as good, is it? As there's a tarps off crowd there on the graphic. And he says that's a hard no. That's a hard no. And Fat Frog, you think Aaron Judge will save this postseason? Ramos must be a big factor in the postseason. I mean, Fat Frog, Judge, he always crumbles in the playoffs. We'll see. And we can't beat the Giants. Mind of question is that. Not in the World Series, you certainly can't either. But hey, we'll see. And Fat Frog, we'll see when Aaron Judge comes back. I don't know if he even will come back. I mean, the injury, he was going to come back like a month ago, and he's still not back. As the pitch to Devers will be a cool strike down the middle, and the count is 0-1. Devers, he's 0 for 2 today. Cal Quantrill, he's at 80 pitches. He's going to be in the windup. He fires the pitch. It is going to be a swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. A cutter at 90 miles an hour. Taco Tom, oh my God, Yanks home run. We got a game 6-4. Hey, Taco Tom, good luck. And Fat Frog, Yankees get D- for trade deadline. I think that's fair. I mean, maybe a C- because they got rid of Duvall for some prospects. There's a ball low, a splitter, and a good eye there. And the count's 1-2. Devers, banned 249 this year with an 801 OPS, 23 home runs, 62 RBIs. As Cal Quantrill in the windup, he is going to fire the pitch, and it is going to be a swing and a miss for out number 1. So 1 down, and Pizza 6-5 now. What's going on? Caballero home run. My God, are the Cardinals really going to blow it again? Surely not. But Andrew, no, Jeff Kent's son, we've got Barry Bonds' son as well. Pretty cool. We've got Kent and Barry, well, not Barry Bonds' son, but Barry Bonds' nephew, I believe. Pretty cool stuff. As he pitch to Suzak will be low, a cutter at 90 miles an hour, and the count is 1-0. And Fat Frog, so why your favorite or make it the World Series in American League? Fat Frog, I've always said the Boston Red Sox this whole season, so I'm not going to waver off the Boston Red Sox. As the 1-0 pitch to Suzak is a high fly ball to left field. This one off the end of the bat, and it will be caught by Wyatt Langford. And that is the second out. So 2 outs. And please, baby, baseball Jesus, Taco needs a United away kit, and prices are $170. Tell you what, you need a Liverpool home kit as well. The Liverpool home kit's nice. I know Spencer's at trivia, but Wilson, if you're in there, I think you've seen the new Liverpool home kit. It's pretty freaking nice. This is the pitch to Drew Gilbert, who's good, been good today, 1-2. This game is a called strike at the top of the zone, and the count is 0-1. And they top prospects Bonds and Kent Jr. and Pizza Hunter Moneyline got you. And you like Mohamed Salah? I do. I like Mohamed Salah. He's won me a few things in my time, so I like Mohamed Salah. Yes, he's good. Or Mo Salah. 0-1 pitch to Gilbert is going to be a ground ball. This one is going to be a tough play for a diving Lopez. Lopez will fire it over to Berger. Brilliant play there. And that will end the inning. So we go to the bottom of the 6th. It's 3-0 Giants. Hey. Giants, they've not scored in a while, but Logan Webb, he's keeping them with this 3-0 lead. And Taco Tom, yeah, I have Yankees money line on 2 bets. And Taco Tom, hey, for some reason, they always make it close. They always make you think you're going to win your bets. And Fat Frog, 64 teams, 2030 World Cup. Too many, but I do like the World Cup, so I'm kind of mixed. Like, I like it, but I also think it's too many. That's my opinion on that. As if you're not hit that subscribe button, we are 1 away from 300 subscribers, so please do. And Rob, so glad one of my fellow YouTubers has his channel back after being hacked. Rob, who was it? Let me know who got hacked. I'm interested. And no, Fat Frog, what are your opinions on that as well? We'll see, by the way. Due up is going to be in the inning for the Rangers. Let's get this properly up. It's going to be Brandon Nimmo lining up, followed by Evan Carter and Jake Berger as a Jaguar Gator 9. Rob, I'm going to check them out after all this stuff I say I'll do after the stream. I will do after the stream. And Fat Frog, Pochino, I like him. Good manager. I think that's good. And let me write that one down. Jaguar Gator 9. There we go. We'll see Nimmo's over 2 today, Carter's over 2 today, and Berger's over 2 today. It's the weak spot of the lineup for the Rangers today's game. They're all over 2, 2 strikeouts, a combined 0 for 6. And he does a lot of NFL history videos. All right, Rob, I'll check it out. And Taco Tom actually have Yanks money line. Taco Tom in San Francisco Rangers game over 6.5. We'll see. That's a bit touch and go unless the Giants bullpen blow it. And Ethan. 6-5 now. Why couldn't the Cardinals go bullpen help today? Ethan, don't blow it. Don't blow it to the New York Yankees, please. Logan Webb has 79 pitches. We'll see if this is his final inning or he can get a 15-pitch inning and he may go back out for the 7th. By the way, Tristan Beck and River San Martin are back up with the Giants after the trade deadline. For those of you that want to know, as Logan Webb, 7 strikeouts, 1 walked, 5 hits, no runs. That's his outing so far, as the pitch to Brandon Nimmo is going to be inside a cutter at 88 miles an hour. And the count is 1-0 and 150 total for both to pay out $687. To me, you bet a lot, Taco Tom. I bet you probably don't think that, but to me, that's a lot of money. And Wilson loves the Liverpool kit. Wilson, I think it's great. So 1-0 pitch is going to not happen as Nimmo calls a time out to 1-0. Logan Webb at 80 pitches. Pizza, play Boom Boom Baseball for my Yankees during top of the 7th. Pizza, I actually won't do that. There's a foul ball, sorry. And the count is 1-1. Well, you know what? I'll do it at the end of the inning. I take it back. I'll do it at the end of the inning. The umpire today, not a great game for him. The 1-1 pitch from Logan Webb. He's in the windup. He fires the pitch. It is going to be inside, and the count is 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. And Peter, I'll play it. I'll play it. I changed my mind. I don't know. Don't know why. I was being too mean. I'll definitely play it. As the 2-1 pitch there is high and outside, and the count is 3-1 to Brandon Nimmo. You don't want to walk the lead-off batter with a 3-run lead. You've got to get in the strike zone now, Logan Webb. It's a 3-1 pitch. It is a foul ball at a sinker at the knees, and the count is full at 3-2. And Taco, yes, I do bet alone a lot, but like I said last night, you got your money in the World Cup, plus it's like spending money that wasn't mine to begin with. Exactly. If you just put it in a pot, and then you use that pot over and over again, then I completely agree. The 3-2 pitch is a drive to right field. That ball's carrying. That ball's crushed. Lee going back at the warning track. He is going to make the catch for out number 1 and a loud first out there. Lee, in the deepest part in right field, will make the catch. Andrew, if I was a good question, Andrew, this. If I was on a baseball team, what position would I play? Well, I'm not quick, so it wouldn't be outfield. To be honest, if we want to be honest, I'd be DH. But no, I'd be second base would probably be my position. Or if I would like to be a relief pitcher as well. But no, in terms of position, I would say second base. I'm not very athletic. I don't know if you can tell behind the camera. As I tell you what, the glass keep falling down here. And Taco Tom, and I didn't bet for the years till the World Cup recently. That's smart as there's a called strike low to a change up to Evan Carter, and the count's 0-2. And got away with that one. Not a great location. Absolutely, Scott. Sometimes when you pitch really well, you do get away with the location. It's Taco Tom. You're 6'4". I know, but I wanted to do a non-pitcher. There's a swing and a foul ball, and the count will remain 0-2. And Fat Frog, he wanted Italy to play in 2026 World Cup to beat them, not Bosnia. I would much rather Italy in the World Cup. And Rob, probably the last inning. Rob, I agree. Especially because he's struggling here. I thought if a quick inning, maybe he would be back out there, but it's not been a quick inning. So I think this is definitely it. 0-2 pitch is high and outside, and the count is 1-2. Let me just do this as well. Apologies. If you're new and you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, please do. We are 1 subscriber away from 300. As the pitch is going to be outside, and the count is 2-2. A changeup at 86 miles an hour misses, and you hit huge. I think that was the easy World Cup final to bet as well. But hey, you never truly know. The 2-2 pitch here is going to be a called strike 3, and we're going to get another challenge. This umpire is all over the place. That pitch was low, and so it's going to be a full count instead of a 2-3 count and a strikeout looking, as this umpire is having an absolute shocker, or a howler today. Terrible. That pitch was well low. I mean, it's not even consistently bad. Inside, outside, low, high, and Fat Frog, can read my previous message, please. Is a foul ball, and the count will remain full. He wanted Italy to play in the 2026 World Cup to beat them, not Bosnia and Herzegovina. Fat Frog, there you go. Unless you want me to read the previous one on Mauricio Pochettino back. But I think Mauricio Pochettino was good. And Taco Tom says, yes, many bet Spain, and then drew a regulation. Once red card here, I knew it was over probably. So there's going to be a strikeout swinging for out number 2, and the 8th strikeout for Logan Webb, who is on fire this game. And Anthony, this umpire is missing everything. Anthony, he's shocking. Really is shocking, Anthony. So bad. And that'll bring up, talking of bad, Jake Berger. Berger, he's 0-2 today with a K. Logan Webb, he's going to fire the first pitch. It is close. Called a ball on a high fastball there. High cutter. And the count is 1-0. That was probably a strike. And man, Webb is crushing. Tago Tom, this is not the Webb we're used to in July. This is more like June Webb we're seeing today. The 1-0 pitch is going to be just outside, and the count's 2-0. Logan Webb then at 95 pitches so far. He's barely missing, but just missing on these pitches. Webb, he looks hot. It may be air conditioned, but he looks like he's sweating there. As the 2-0 pitch to Berger is going to be a fastball. That one is popped up in the air to right field. Devers and Basabe going back. Basabe is going to call off Devers. Lee's going to call off Basabe. Lee is going to make the catch for out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th. It is 3-0 Giants in Texas. The Giants 3 runs on 4 hits. The Rangers no runs on 5 hits. The big difference in this game right now is that the Rangers have 3 errors. The Giants have no errors. And Taco Tom Garcia Jr. home run, 2-run jack. There you go. So does that mean the Yankees are now up? As Wilson says, Cardinals blew in a 6-0 lead. Oh my God. The Cardinals are falling apart. So it's 7-6. And Scott, that was great communication. They got the right player in there to catch it. And a new kid from Nationals home run. There you go. The trade's been worth it after one day. And Zim, did you get a haircut? Zim, I did get a haircut. I mean, if I wear the hat, then I take it off. It's embarrassing. That's why I keep the hat on there. But no, I did get a haircut the other day. And Taco Tom, 7-6. Wow. Crazy game there. We'll see if the Yankees hold on. And Scott, oh, that's why he's wearing the hat, lol. Scott, but I just wore the hat because I wanted to wear the hat. I tell you what, if I didn't wear the hat, my hair would have been fine. But tell you what, it looks kind of crazy. Zim, how could you tell? And Scott, it looks good. It definitely does not. Zim says, it looks good. It looks good. No, it doesn't. And Taco Tom, hey, Liam, at least you have hair. Not for long, probably. I like the NFL. Stands for not for long. Liam's hair, probably not for long. We'll see. I'm enjoying it while I've got it. As Basabe is going to lead off the inning here for the Giants. He's 1 for 1 with an RBI. I mean, Basabe just continues his great hitting. He had a sac fly. That's how he's got the RBI. He had a base hit his last time up. And Taco, bold brotherhood over here. I got a beard, though, and a good one. Taco Tom, I can't grow one. So there you go. Nor that I wouldn't grow one either. I'd just be fully naked, basically. So, 3-0 Giants here. Basabe is going to lead off in the inning. Ben Peoples replaces Cal Quantrill. Ben Peoples, good name, that one. Logan Webb, his day's been great. And Ethan, change of plans, going live now. Cardinals are unbearable to watch. Come say hi. All right, Ethan. And Zim, I pick the under. Definitely pick the under. And Taco, and I'm tall. Tall is good, so you'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, I am tall as well. So, hey, Taco Tom, we're almost alike. Apart from you're probably just slightly older than me. Here's Basabe then. The pitch from Peoples is going to be a called strike, a four-seam fastball at 95 miles an hour. And the count is 0-1. Peoples in 11 games this year. He's got a 2.38 ERA in 11 innings. Only 11% strikeout rate, which is half the Major League average. The 0-1 pitch there is going to be high, and the count is 1-1. And Zim, what are you taking? Let me know. What are you taking? And Taco, under for Taco. Yeah, do your over-unders if you want. I mean, I don't even know if you want to do that. There's a pitch low, and the count is 2-1 to Basabe. And pizza, I'll play it now.
When Liam streams your game, it's boom, boom, baseball. High, deep, and never coming back.
There you go, Pizza. I apologise. The Giants didn't hit a home run, but the Yankees did, as they take a 7-6 lead. And Zim says, Liam, grow a beard. Zim, I can't. It's like the longest length it is now, and you can't even see it on the stream. And Taco, finally Astros scored, really, as the 2-2 pitch here to Basabe is going to be the pitch. It is a pop-up to right field, down the first base line, out of play, and the count is still even at 2-2. Yeah, Zim, I know I can't. Imagine I did. I don't know what that would look like, but imagine I did. And Taco, you said you also have muscles, beard, and muscles work, blue eyes. I don't have any of that. And Zim, Liam hates beards, as there is a pitch driven to right field. This one is going to be in foul territory. It is. And the count will remain 2 balls and 2 strikes. And Robert Posey knew not to trade 29-year-old Logan Webb. Robert, I would have traded Logan Webb. I would have, but he didn't. We'll see. Could be a move they revisit in the offseason. Zim, you know what? Do I hate beards? I mean, it depends person by person, but I'm not a big fan of beards. But it depends. Taco Tom, I have not seen his, so I don't know. Like Tony Vitello, I like it. So it depends person to person. And Juice couldn't find a sucker. Yep, you're right, Juice. It's a 2-2 pitch to Basabe. Here's a drive to right field. Foul. A four-seam fastball at 97. The count will remain 2-2. Logan Webb is looking at the iPad, but he's also smiling. I'd be very stunned if Logan Webb came back out. Right now, Logan Webb's pitch count is at, let me get this right, 96. And Rob, ownership wants to keep Webb. I know, but ownership shouldn't be making baseball decisions, right? As there's a foul ball from Basabe, and the count will remain 2-2. And Scott, zero way he comes back. No. Scott says, I think I agree with that, Scott. Taco, I didn't attempt to grow a beard till 4 years ago. I was clean cut all my life. There we go. There's a weak grab ball. This one's going to be in play. It's going to be a fair ball. The catcher's going to fire it over to Berger for out number 1. And Greg Johnson is all about profit. And that's why the Giants, you know what, they need new owners, but they won't get new owners. And Zim says, how are live on what, Ethan? Twitch, Zim. And yeah, there you go. Ethan's there. So that'll bring up Grant McRae. Grant McRae, he is over 2 today. Let's see what he can do up against Peoples. 1 out here in the top of the 7th. The pitch is low. A slider at 88 miles an hour. Good take there. And the count is 1-0. McRae bound 130 this year with a 446 OPS. 1 home run, 2 RBIs. And Scott, yep, it all starts at the top. As the 0-0 pitch is going to be a swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. And Zim, Liam, you're tired today. You're whispering. Zim, it's because I'm not wearing headphones, so I get embarrassed. That's why. And Ethan, if you do come, don't use my name. All right, Ethan. As the 1-1 pitch is going to be a called strike on the outside corner. A perfect fastball there at 96 miles an hour. And the count is 1-2. If you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, please do. We're back up to 300. I'm not going to celebrate just in case, but we are back up to 300. So shout out to you guys. And Tom, I had baby face and didn't think 8 could grow a beard till I tried because it didn't really form in most of your life. Uncomfortable stage, then grew in handlebar part. There we go. It's probably the same as me, Taco Tom. Many quit before it actually patches in. There is a strike and the count's 2-2 to Grant McRae. Peoples, he's going to be in the windup. He fires the pitch. It is inside. And the count is 3-2, sorry. Grant McRae. So far, most of his hits have been, well, his hit's been a home run. And do I miss Angel Hernandez? Yes, because it was funny how bad he was. But no, at the same time. There's going to be a walk as, well, what are they doing there? They called it a strike. But what's going on? The umpire did not look like he called it a strike. The catcher threw it to the third baseman like it was a strike. Either way, it should be a walk. And we're going to get a challenge here, I think. I don't know who by, but this is going to result in a walk. I think the Rangers are going to challenge it. Yeah, the Rangers did challenge it, and it was a ball. So it will be a 1-out walk for Grant McRae, and they've got speed on the base pass. And Insane, what's up? How did the Giants do on the Bull City and Ramos trades? Insane, I think they did great. To get Marcelo Mayer for Eric Miller, I mean, are you freaking kidding me? And then, you know what, Elliot Ramos, I would have liked maybe Lagrange or another prospect, but you still get a 6'7" lefty, their number 5 prospect. You get Jeff Kent's son, not bad. And I think the Giants had a great day. And Taco Tom, if we could get runs in this game, I'd be very happy. There's a nice video short of him, nice guy off the field gesture. And you need 3 runs, Taco Tom. And Bob, it kind of looks like McRae wanted to challenge it. Bob, that was weird. And Fat Frog, insane, my man. So, it is Christian Koss here to bat. That pitch is going to be a pick-up attempt, and Grant McRae's back safely. And, yeah, insane. It is time to retire the Eric Miller account. I've put the Bull City into the Hall of Fame. Insane, you've got to put up that account into the Hall of Fame as well. And Taco, I had to go back to my bets and look because I have up when Yankees were down 6-0. As the runner goes, McRae is going to be in there as he throw gets to the outfield again. And that's going to be the 4th error of the game by the Texas Rangers. Yes, you heard that right. The 4th error of the game from Texas. McRae is going to get to third base with a stolen base and then an error. 4 errors. I mean, my God. Come on, Texas. That's embarrassing. 4 freaking errors. Even the Giants, even Willie Adames. If you hit every ball to Willie Adames, even he wouldn't have 4 errors. And Peanut and Insane, I already got put into the Hall of Bull Sack City. There you go, Insane. As the 1-0 pitch to Christian Koss here. A runner in scoring position. 1 out here. It's going to be a foul ball, and the count is even at 1-1. And keep them coming. Let more runs in. Woo. Hey, if you're not going to win, then you'd rather get blown out and win your bet. I get it. And Rob, fact or fiction? Rangers bench the next player that commits an error. I would. I think it's fiction, but Rob, I'd call that a fact. If I was a manager, I would. There is a close pitch, just called a ball. The count is 2-1. Christian Koss is the number 9 hitter. On deck for the Giants is Nate Furman. He's leading off today's game, surprisingly. The 2-1 pitch here to Christian Koss is going to be Peoples in the windup. He's going to fire the pitch. It is going to be a called strike at the knees. And the count will be 2-2. And the Rangers aren't paying that $186 United kit. I don't think they are either. So if you're new and you've not hit that like and subscribe button, please do hit that like and subscribe button. It is much appreciated. And why is Nate Furman leading off? This team is so ass. Insane. There's no Bryce Eldridge today either. I don't get it. The 2-2 pitch is going to be a foul ball, and the count will remain 2-2. And Rob, I like the small ball idea. Hey, I'm all for safety squeeze in this scenario. 2 strikes, I wouldn't do it. But no, I like the stolen bases. I like bunts. That stuff. You can gain 1 to 2 runs a game just off that stuff alone. And 1 to 2 runs a game couldn't be the difference between being a playoff team and a not a playoff team. And Pete said, oh no, we are cooked. Runners on the corners, no outs. Pete said, it is the Cardinals who have choked. As there's a ball outside, and the count will be full. Here to Christian Koss, who's got a runner at third, 1 out. And Cardinals are about to start the game, Bob says. But insane, I don't get it. And wait, if they benched Eldridge, were they planning on trading him? I don't know. And Fat Frog, Den Horsen needs to curse Dodgers ASAP. As there's a swing and a miss by Koss, for God's sake. That was like the most important bat of the inning. He goes down on a strikeout right down the middle. You've got to put the ball in play. And now Nate Furman is going to try and get this run in, which I don't see happening. He ain't Luis Ariz. And Ethan stopped the stream. Why? I don't know why Ethan stopped the stream. I haven't seen him in here. And this game is going to be vomit. I called it this morning on the gambling show, and they agreed. Well, you are right. As here is Nate Thurman. It's going to be inside a slider at 88 miles an hour, and the count is 1-0. Thurman 0 for 3, yet to get a base hit in his MLB career. So we'll see if he can get MLB hit number 1. And Ethan, it didn't. It just stopped. I'm back, though. As the 1-0 pitch here is going to be, the count is outside, and it's 2-0. And Cardinals 3-run homer. Bob, really? Ethan, did the Cardinals just hit a 3-run home run? Did they really? That'd be crazy. Logan Webb. Logan Webb still looks like he could be coming in this game. It's 9-7 cards. My God. And Taco Tom, this is my issue with today's game, is there is a high fly ball foul, and the count is 2-1. Like yesterday, Brewers had runners in second, 8th, no out, and couldn't score. But the Cardinals did score. So there you go, Taco. And Scott, does anyone else find this Kylie McDonald conversation over the top? The game annoying? Scott, I'm not listening, so I couldn't tell you. As the 2-1 pitch there is way high, and the count's 3-1. And Wilson, it is a crazy game, insane. The big 3 is still here. That annoys me. The Smurfs down south team has Link planning evil. And boot or butt. I tell you what, boot or butt or boot or butt. I don't even know. I thought, to me, Fat Frog, they're the same 2 options there. And Taco, I'm very sad now, as there's a timeout from Nate Furman. Warming up in the bullpen is Peyton Gray for the Texas Rangers. The pitch, it is a line drive to left field. This ball is going to hold up for Jock Peterson. Sorry, not Jock Peterson, Wyatt Langford, who's going to make the catch for out number 3, the Giants. They had the opportunity there to extend the lead. They failed to do so. Now we go to the bottom of the 7th. It is 3-0 Giants. We will see if Logan Webb comes back out. I would be stunned if Logan Webb comes back out. I would not think that at all. And Pizza Hunter, I'm a diehard Yankee fan. Imagine how I feel. I know. He is actually a diehard Yankee fan. It must be pretty infuriating to come all the way back and then not even hold on. Got to be super infuriating as let me just get this here. And British man, only thing entertaining this season for this rubbish team. I appreciate that, Fat Frog. They are rubbish, but I still love baseball and I still love streaming and talking to you guys. So it's still a lot of fun. And Taco, yeah, I gave up. Then they pulled me back and now sad again. That's always the way. That is... Taco Tom, that is literally always the way gambling works. They make you think at the start, oh, I've lost. Then it gets closer and closer and closer, and then it pulls you back. And Scott, yeah, Wilson, kind of feel like Yankees will have a comeback win. Scott, that game could finish anything. It really could. And Pizza, the Yankees bullpen sucks. I thought they were going to address that at the trade deadline. They didn't really. And a fat go Crubs go. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? Cubs are going to win today. So if you have not hit that like and subscribe button, please do. We're at 300 subscribers. It did go down below 300. So, hey, I don't want to celebrate too much. But again, thank you guys for building this amazing community. And insane, Willie Adamas, Rafael Never Dies, and Matt Kratman still on my team. Good nicknames, Insane. I know the Matt Kratman one, but the other ones. And Taco, truth is, when I gamble, I hate watching the games. And Fat Frog, if Cubs win, we need to sing the Cubs song. All right. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are going to win today. And we are Cubs tonight. I don't actually like the Cubs, but I do have to like the Cubs because, one, they're up against Dodgers, and two, Kevin Gausman is there now, by the way. So, I kind of got to love them because Kevin Gausman is my favourite pitcher in baseball. And I'm going to crash out. Pizza, why are you going to crash out? What's happened? Let's see if Logan Webb is staying in this game. And no, it's going to be Keaton Wynn. Checked in the game. As there is a high four-seam fastball. The count is 1-0. And Taco Tom, my little buddy, has went to bed again. We were up and he spouted up, now down. He said, I'm a dog. I'm out, dog. As there's a slider. That one misses. Come on, Keaton Wynn. Let's lock in here. And I should have sold a ticket, lol. Fat Frog, go PCA. And Bob, the Cardinals are now up 11-7. 11-7? What's going on? 11-7. And Taco, another home run. The 2-0 pitch there is a cool strike on the outside corner. And the count is 2-1. A good pitch there. Two-one count. Keaton Wynn. He's going to fire the pitch. It is a drive to left field. That's me a base it. And oh, here we go. Here we go with the Giants bullpen. Base it to left field. That one's going to be a double for Duran. His second hit of the game. I'm telling you, welcome everybody to the Giants bullpen. And for saying blasphemy, Fat Frog, Posey is a bad GM. We'll see. This trade deadline, I thought he did well. We will see, though. And Insane, I like this deadline until he said that, lol. And Scott, here we go with this bullpen. They can't do it. This bullpen annoys me. They really can't do it. And Insane, I was just about to buy back into Posey until he said that. We need a closer. We ain't getting a closer this year. Maybe if Camilo Doval gets cut, we get a closer. But here's Osuna. Let's see what Osuna does. Batting .258 on the year. Costa's not look very happy. I think Costa played a bad third base today. Definitely not what we are used to at third base with Schmidt or Chapman. Who would have thought as well? Who would have thunk it? We had good third baseman. Now we've got Costa at third base. We had good depth. Costa at third base. And Fat Frog says no thanks. That pitch is inside, and the count will be to Osuna 1-0. And Insane. Liam, did you celebrate like crazy when we traded Bull City? Insane. I was actually live on Giant Sports Talk Live. If I wasn't on there, I would have been jumping up and down. But I was very happy about it, Insane. As the 1-0 pitch is going to be a ground ball. This one to the second baseman, Basabe. Basabe will fire it over to Dev as the runner does advance to third. But you know what? The out is more important. So runner at third, 1 out. Same situation the Giants had in the last inning. They could not get the runner in. We will see what the Texas Rangers do here. And Costa needs to work with Washington. Rob... Willie Adamas needs to work with Ron Washington as well. And Fact or Fiction, Buddy. I think we'll see Buddy Kennedy. I don't know whether it'll be at third, but we'll definitely see Buddy Kennedy. And Zim, hey chat, you're back. Zim, I know you. I just saw Ethan's stream, and you want Jude Bellingham on the Giants. So do I. As the pitch is going to be high, and the count to Lopez is 1-0. 7 pitches so far for Keaton Wynn. Nicky Lopez, a 6.25 OPS, 279 batting average. He puts the ball in play. We'll see if he scores a run. And Rob Adamas needs to go on the IL for 7 years, I think. As the 1-0 pitch is going to be a cool strike on the inside corner. And the count is 1-1. Generous call there. And Insane, what are we going to do for the next 2 months? There's nothing to talk about with the Giants team, lol. And Zim says, talk about other stuff. Only pigeons, probably. I mean, talk about, yeah. We're not going to get to only pigeons, but no. We'll have to wait for other sports to come around. There's a cool strike on the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. Taco is bad boom baseball with Liam. It's not bad boom. For you, Taco, it is. For the Rangers, it is. But no. And Rowley, lol, Pizza says. Cal Raleigh. What do we want to talk about Cal Raleigh? And, oh my God, these are all bulls, lol. Yeah, this umpire, Scott, sucks. And as Zim says, only pigeons. Pigeons, wise words. As your 1-2 pitch is going to be a swing and a miss on a splitter on the outside corner. And that'll be out number 2. And Zim says, good umpire. He's been a good umpire today for the Giants so far, and insane. Only Pigeons is sponsored by Bulls. Yeah, you won't get that again, probably. And Pizza, he's down here, lol. So, a swing and miss there by Lopez. And Taco, yes, we're Bo baseball. It's okay. I still watch the Rangers. And Boo Boo, I think you mean. And Eric Miller has a special jersey patch. Insane, he really does. We're going to get a pitching change here for the Giants, by the way. So I think I had it wrong. My bad, everybody. I believe that was Tristan Beck in the game. Sam Henches is now coming into the game for the Giants. Sorry, Keaton Wynn. So, obviously, Sam Henches is coming in to replace Keaton Wynn. My bad. And N7th, we have to pay the tribute, as he would usually come in the 8th. All right. The end of the 7th, we'll play the Eric Miller Bull City tribute song. And insane pigeon change, sponsored by Only Pigeons. And Only Pigeons, if you want to sponsor me, please do reach out. And Eric Miller, you know what? It's better than the thing on the patch, whatever it's called. The bloody Cars patch was annoying me. If you've not hit that like and subscribe button, please do. Be much appreciated. And Pizza, this game, I swear, what's going on at Yankee Stadium? It's more runs than Usain Bolt could do in 10 sprints. That was rubbish and insane. You want Only Pigeons to sponsor you? Yeah, come on. Reach out. And Taco Tom says Yankees. What's going on in New York? Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. They stink. 13-7. 7 runs in the 8th inning. I thought you guys traded Camilo Duval. 7 runs. What's going on? Who stunk it up? Bloody hell. Chavilli. And Zim, play the tribute. The 8th is his inning. Zim, we're not at the 8th inning yet, though. We are waiting for a pitching change here. And Savvy, what's up, Savvy? Good to see you. How's your Monday going, Savvy? How are you? And Taco, unbelievable. And Scott, that is brutal, Pizza. I'm sorry. The Cardinals, I don't know what's going on with the Cardinals. They finally showed up today. There it is. 13-7 down below. And Pizza, it's like we have Eric Miller. We did trade him to the AL East. Is Sam Henches this year. He's got a 2.66 ERA, 23 2/3 innings for the left-handed pitcher coming out of the Giants bullpen. And I did see that insane. There's a cool strike down the middle. 2 Jock Peterson, and the count is 0-1. And Savvy, relaxing. Thanks for going live. Hope you've had a nice day as well. Savvy, been a good day with the trade deadline. I'm impressed with what the Giants have done. 0-1 pitch to Jock Peterson is going to be low. The count is even at 1-1. And don't you dare disrespect Eric Killer Miller, Pizza, because Pizza says he's used to it. I tell you what, it is not Eric Killer Miller. It's Eric Bull City Miller, Caleb Killer Killian, and Dante. What's up, Dante? It's all chat's fault, just saying. There's a cool strike on the outside corner, and it's 1-2. Dante, you got any bets on today, Dante? What's up? How's your Monday going? And insane, Rambis couldn't wait to leave this shithole. He's like, I'm finally on a winning team. It's been too many years of 500. And he's finally on a winning team. As he 1-2 pitch is going to be outside. A good curveball there. Jock lays off of it. And the count is 2-2. Insane. If you were on the Giants, so I'm sure you'd feel the same. But no, Zim, I'm happy he's traded. I don't know about you. So remember when I said I was happy 4 or 2 minutes ago and thought, man, yes, there is going to be a strikeout to end the inning and the Giants get out of it. So Zim says, piss off Jock Peterson. We go to the top of the 8th inning. It is 3-0 Giants here on Jolly Good Takes, or live from Texas. I mean, if we weren't doing it, they would still be playing. No outs, nobody on. And let me put the bases empty. And like Zim said, you know what? One final Eric Miller tribute. If you're new here, what we're about to play, Eric Miller, he got traded away from the Giants today. He was the notoriously known for throwing constantly balls. That sounds wrong, but he always threw balls, so we called him Ball City. He got traded. We had a graphic for it. We've got to retire the graphic. And Dante had a $50 bet on the Astros, and they're still losing to the shitty Blue Jays. We'll see. But no, tribute time. This will most definitely be for the final time, if you missed it when I played it first. The Ball City graphic. Farewell, Eric Miller.
Goodbye, I knew you well, Mr. Ball City. Enjoy yourself. Goodbye, enjoy Boston, and I'm lost in my memories with you. Goodbye, Eric Miller. Ball City is retired.
We don't have to do that every 8th inning, but there you go. Ball City Miller, he's dead. As we come back out for the top of the 8th, due up for the Giants in this inning is going to be Jung-Hoo Lee, who's 2 for 3 today with a home run, followed by, let me get this bang on, Willie Adames and Rafi Devers. Can the Giants extend their lead? As every 8th inning, I feel like, do people really want to see that every 8th inning? As in, that's what the people want. And Rob, cue the Sarah McLaughlin, I will remember you. Yes, you know what? I would love to play songs like that, but it would be copyrighted, so I've got to come up with my own stuff. And Taco, laughing my ass off. I was confused. I apologise for that. Hey, Eric Miller, goodbye. Farewell, Ball City. As Lee crushes 1-2 right field for the second time today, that ball is carrying Jung-Hoo Lee with a 2-home run game as it's 4-0 Giants. I did not see that coming from Jung-Hoo Lee. 4-0. And hey, you know what? You like music? You're getting more music because we're getting boom, boom, baseball. Lee goes deep for the second time today in the exact same spot. Play the song, baby.
When Liam streams your game, it's boom, boom, baseball. High, deep, and never coming back.
So, it is 4-0 Giants. That boom, boom count is getting ever closer to 100. As here's going to be a swing from Adames to left field, popped up, and it should be out number 1. And Seager's going to make the catch. So, 1 down. And Ken and Andrew with a boom, boom. You got it, guys. And Takutam, lovely woo. Hey, you know what's kind of cool? The Giants, they did not trade him. And he's like he said, hey, if you're not going to trade me, this I want to show you. This is who I am. I think that may be his first career multi-home run game. There's no way Jung-Hoo Lee has gone deep twice. Zim, maybe now we have to play it as well, the Eric Miller tribute, because it's worked a gem. And I'd wear a Boom Boom Baseball hoodie, just saying. Hey, maybe we will come up with merch for Boom Boom Baseball if there are enough people want it. And Jung-Hoo Lee sure loved Ball City. Insane he did. There's a pitch outside to Rafi Devers. And the count is 1-1. Jung-Hoo Lee is 3 for 4 today with 2 home runs. Now batting .306 with a 7.94 OPS. As a surprise, Okamoto wasn't traded. Dante, so was I. There's a ground ball. This one to the first baseman, Berger. Berger's like, hey, great, get off. I'm going to step on first base himself. And he does. And that'll be out number 2. And Ken, it's his second. He did it in the... Oh, Ken, you're right. Thank you for reminding me. He did against Carlos Rodon, I believe, last year. Thanks, Ken. And Zim, Liam, 8th inning is Miller's for the year. We play the trivia at the end of the 7th every game. It helps us grieve, and it's what the people want. Make a poll. The people will decide. I don't feel like there's enough people that would vote in that poll, Zim. I'll just do it, unless people say no. Says he pitched down and inside, and the count to Daniel Suzak is 1-0. And Dante... do you think of Varsho trade? What do I think of the Dalton Varsho trade? Where did he go again? Where did Dalton Varsho go again? I forgot. As just needs 7 runs from the Yankees. There's a swing and a miss from Suzak, and the count will be, let's see here, since, come on, well, it should have been, it was a ball, sorry. It's 2-0. That was definitely a strike. I don't know what they did there. Make the pole. As, all right, give me 1 second then. As there is a ball, and it's 3-0 to Daniel Suzak. We're 3 likes away from 40, by the way. If you have not hit that like button, please do. I'll make the poll now. As 3 tater tots for Burleson there. There's a ball inside, and that'll be a 2-out walk to Daniel Suzak. Right, let me change that one. 2-out walk, put the runner on first. And big bull beast Eric Killer Miller. And he went to the Astros. Dante. I think that, I feel like he is kind of a Astros player. I don't know. I think the Diamondbacks won that trade, though. The Lourdes Gurriel and Gabriel Moreno for Dalton Varsho. I think at the end of the day, that trade was won by the Diamondbacks. But I don't think it's a bad trade for Houston. So there's a called strike on the outside corner to Drew Gilbert. And the count is 0-1. Oh, 0-1 count here to Daniel Suzak. The pitch is going to be a pickup attempt. Oh, my goodness. Another error from the Cardinals as the pickup attempt will be dropped by the shortstop, Corey Seager. My God, how many errors do you want? My days. 5 errors. 5 errors. Are you kidding me? 5 freaking errors. Oh, my goodness me. The Giants, they are taking full advantage of that as Suzak gets the third. That one, Seager's not even looking at the ball. You've got to look at the ball to catch it, otherwise it's not going to stay in the glove. My God. It's embarrassing today. There's a ball low and to Gilbert, and the count will be 1-1. Astros still couldn't. You know what? Since they're in the AL, I would say yes. And Ken, Suzak's recent at-bats have seemed much more mature. Besides the home runs, he seems to be much more comfortable. I agree, Ken. I completely agree. And bench the catcher. Shoemaker looks pissed. Seagull should get the hook. Rob, I agree. As there's going to be a pop-up by Gilbert. This one is going to be playable for the left fielder Langford, who will make the catch to end the inning. And the Giants do not score. And Scott, 5 errors is nearly impossible in today's game. You're telling me, I mean, I don't even, you know what's a joke as well, by the way? Official score rule pending. Official score rule pending my ass. That was definitely an error. What's it pending about? It's definitely an error. And, my God. So we go to the bottom of the 8th. Due up will be Langford, Seager, and Nimmo. The Giants, they are winning by 3 after the home run. By 4 after the home run by Jung-Hoo Lee in that inning. So nobody out. And let me change this and get the bases empty. So we've got 11 votes on that one. I'll leave that one open for a couple more seconds. We are 1 like away from 40 likes. If you've not hit that like and subscribe button, please do. Also, we just hit 400 subscribers. So shout out to you guys. You guys are amazing. And Taco, Rangers have done shit today. They haven't done in years. I mean, I tell you what, not every day do you get 5 errors. And Dante, Mets on everything but the kitchen sink. Dante, the Mets really did. And Bob, I'd never seen 5 errors in a game. Well, you have today, Bob. This is 5 errors by the Rangers. The Giants, they needed them as well. Although I would give credit, they are pitching a shutout. And Taco, I knew this game would be crap, but man, it's all crap from my team. Taco, what's going on? I don't understand. Hey, 40 likes. Shout out to you guys. You guys are amazing. That's always the goal every stream. So shout out to all you guys. As we will see what the Rangers can do here in the bottom of the 8th inning. It's the heart of the lineup coming up. And Burnhead's podcast, 300 subs. Congrats, Liam. Zim, I wonder who that is. And 10 home runs in the Yankees versus Card games. Pizza said. Zim, why are you using that account? 10 home runs, Pizza says, in the Yankees game. 10. And Rob, when a problem comes along, you must whip it. Absolutely. So I'm going to end the poll there. It looks like yes won, so I apologise if you voted no. But yes did win in 13 votes, so I apologise for that. As I tell you what, good account. I tell you what, I am just loving this stream today because this 3D game day is actually working fully. Normally it's bothering me, but today it's actually working properly like it should do. There's going to be a gramble by White Langford to Adamus. Adamus will fire it over. Low throw in the dub, but Devers will scoop it out. And that will be out number 1. And Scott, lol, ruling pending. Such a joke. It was definitely an error. If a guy tries to steal second and he gets to third because the ball goes to the outfield, it's an error. And Taco, only thing I can say is I need Astros to win for my day not to be a total disaster. What's the score in the Astros game? Is it close? As the pitch here to Corey Seager is going to be low and in the dirt. A curveball at 79 miles an hour. And the count is 1-0. Seager, a 671 OPS, a 190 batting average, 10 home runs. He's 1 for 3 with a single today. And Rob, Rams 13, New York Giants 7. That is a football score. You know what? 13. Rams don't like. If the Rams scored 13, they would have gone to overtime in the Super Bowl against the Patriots. And hey, good stream. I don't know if you think it's good streams in, but if you do, I appreciate it. As it's a 2-1 count here. Sam Henches is still in the game. Henches in the windup. He fires the pitch. It is outside, and the count's 3-1. Don't walk, people. You have got a 4-run lead. No need to walk, people. Just throw it down the middle. As the 3-1 count here is going to be low, and that'll be a walk. Brilliant. Exactly what you're not meant to do. And Rob, I love it when I can break out the NFL humor. Exactly, Rob. I can't wait to start doing 49ers games. And we hit 45 likes. Did we really? Hey, shout out to all you guys that hit the like button. And by default, that's a good stream. That is a good stream. So shout out to all you guys. And Rob, no, I can't wait to be doing Niners games. 3-1 Jays. And Bob, I appreciate it. You know what? Hopefully, flying's my biggest fear, so I'll get over it. But a few drinks and I'll be fine. And hey, we'll see. Yankees, they probably won't come back. Will the Rangers come back here? And Ernesto, is Logan O'Hoppe playing? Ernesto, Logan O'Hoppe is not playing. Welcome to Jolly Good Takes, and let us know who you support. I'm guessing you support the Rangers and where you are listening from. Ernesto, he's not in the game yet. If he does come in the game, I will let you know. Right now, the batter for the Rangers is Brandon Nimmo. 1 out, nobody on. That pitch is outside, and the count is 1-1. You know what? I like the name of that account. I do. So, Logan O'Hoppe, he's not in. They did replace the catcher, Ernesto, to Elias Diaz. There's a slider that misses down and outside, and the count is 2-1. Bob, I am afraid of heights, but I'll be fine, Bob. As I said, a few drinks, I'll be fine. Even if it is early. Always like to have a few. So no, Logan O'Hoppe is not making his debut, Ernesto, today for the Rangers. There's a close pitch called a ball, and the count is 3-1. And Bob, are you even allowed on planes? So 3-1 count. By the way, Bob, button heads is Zim. By the way, as Sam Henches, he's in the windup. He fires the pitch. It is a gramble. This one could be 2. It's throw to shortstop. Adamas in time. The throw back to Devers is not, and that'll be 1 out. On the 3-6, force out, sorry. And Bob, by the way, I haven't been on a plane since I was little. Really, Bob, you know what? I don't like planes. I would much rather drive by car. But funny thing is, I like planes, I just don't like being on it. As, no, I'm Liam. You're definitely not Liam, Zim. And, yes, Bob, I know, because you're unfit to fly. And Scott, pretty crazy how Scott... It blows my mind every time. So 2 outs here for Evan Carter. Sam Henches, he's still in the game. Lefty-lefty matchup. The pitch is going to be outside. And the count is 1-0 to Carter, who's 0 for 3 today. But Scott, did you know, Scott, by the way? This is how cool Zim is. He actually flies planes. And he showed me. Pretty freaking cool. So there's a cool strike on the outside corner. A sinker at 96 miles an hour. A perfect pitch there. The count will be even at 1-1. Wyatt Langford don't look too happy there in the Rangers dugout. And Bob, I went to New York and Boston. Bob, pretty amazing, right? It must have been. Where do you live? Gustine. as the 1-1 pitch is going to be down and outside, and the count is 2-1. So far, 19 pitches for Sam Henches. Why do they keep showing White Langford? If something happened to White Langford, they keep showing White Langford like something's wrong. As the wink and the famous Gustine says a ground ball to Basabe. Basabe is going to fire it over to Devis for out number 3. We go to the top of the 9th. It is 4-0 Giants. The Giants can hold on. Logan Webb will pick up his 7th win of the year. You know what? It's funny. Giants minor league teams, they've been very good this year. Maybe all you need is more minor leaguers and the Giants actually become good. 4 runs. I don't know how often they're going to score 4 runs. They kind of need Devers or Lee to do something. Also, it does feel a little bit weird. You've got players like Devers and Lee and you're kind of rebuilding. It does. I don't know how you guys feel, but it's like Devers and Lee are, big names. And then the rest of it, they're surrounded by a pile of poo. I mean, Furman, Adamas, Suzak, Gilbert, Basabe, McRae, and Koss. Yeah, enjoy that, Devers and Lee. And Bob, I went to New York to see the doctor. Bob, what were you seeing the doctor over? As due up will be Basabe, McRae, and Koss. Basabe is 1 for 2 today. The Giants 4 runs on 5 hits. The Texas Rangers no runs on 6 hits. And it's for your disease you told us about. Yes, I know, for your disease. And hey, hopefully your tailbone Zim's getting healthier as well. I know you had a few, well, I don't know if you want me to say that, but I know you had a few shots. And Scott, they're making the big money, so they don't care. Probably right, Scott. I mean, if Juice is in here, he puts the devil for the 40k every at-bat. And Anthony, I like Sam Henches in Cleveland. I hope the Giants re-sign him, especially if he regains pre-injury form. I think he's a re-sign candidate, Anthony. I don't know if I love him. To me, he's not as good as Tyler Rogers, but maybe as a 7th inning guy, I quite like him. And Bob, no, it was because I had ear infections when you were little. There you go, Bob. Hey, ear infections can be the worst. They can be annoying. I know what that's like. Let's see. Can the Giants add on? Can they make it a hallelujah here and win? But no, I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I agree with Anthony. I'd be looking to re-sign Sam Henches. You can't really afford not to re-sign Sam Henches, in my opinion. So there's Basabe. Basabe, what a player. I mean, really, what a player. Bob, I need to get choosy. Bob, that sounds, that does not sound fun. Empty stadium now at Texas, by the way. And Anthony, he was a 7th, maybe 8th inning guy for them. A solid setup man for them. Yeah, that's how I view him. And I traveled across the country for ear tubes. That's such a lie. You can get that anywhere. Zeze called strike down the middle to Basabe. The new pitcher for the Rangers is Kingham. And the count is 0-1. He is going to be in the windup. The pitch is a drive to right field from Basabe. This ball is going to be caught out there in right field by Brandon Nimmo. And there's 1 out. So 1 down here. The Rangers, they're losing 4-0. Be interesting to see who closes the game for the Giants as well. That'll be interesting. And Button, chat gone quiet. It's because, the end of the game. It just does. It does sometimes, Zim. It's all good. Again, if you don't know where to watch this game, it is on ESPN if you have ESPN. So if you want to watch it, then you can go and watch it on there. Kingham, he's in the windup to Grant McRae. The pitch is going to be high and outside, a 96-mile-an-hour four-seam fastball. And the count is 1-0. Kingham, he is rocking a beard and big locks behind the back of his helmet. There's going to be a pitch high. The count's 2-0. Grant McRae, a 475 OPS, over 2 today. He has had a walk, which is good for him. As the 2-0 pitch is going to be high and outside, and the count will be 3-0. Bob, I was very little, so I don't remember it. I was told to go see the doctor in New York. Hey, Bob, you know what? I mean, I'm not going to comment on what is him saying there. There's a cool strike, and the count's 3-1. maybe, I don't know if you were in New York just for the ear infection or if you went to New York and then you had to get a thing there, Bob. But hey, Zim's got experience with his brother. That's a pitch outside to Grant McRae. That'll be a walk. And Zim, but being very little, was like 80 years ago. And so maybe back in the day. And Ken, and Naz said this is the pitcher's debut. That's always pretty cool to watch. Is it? I didn't know that. Thanks, Ken, for telling me that. So it is the debut then for Kingham here against Christian Koss. And Koss, he's 0 for 3 today. Not great from Koss, if we're being honest. As he pitched to him will be a swing and a miss. And the count will go to 0-1 because ESPN's broadcast is shocking. You have to wait every time to see the count because I've got a bad memory. If you're not hit that like and subscribe button, by the way, we are 5 likes away from 50. If we could get to 50, that'd be awesome. And Taco, well, kids, this is called chasing. I just took Arizona San Diego over 3.5 runs. Arizona moneyline and Giants win by 3.5 runs. There's a grab ball. That one is going to be not in time. And Christian Koss got an infield single there. Be runners at first and second for the Giants. Koss with the infield single. And do not do this. Hey, I won't do it then. But the Giants, hopefully they add on, and then that lead becomes more comfortable. As we'll see what Arizona San Diego finishes. And Scott, my God, this defense is shocking. Insane. We ain't got time for you, insane. Seriously. You missed it. And Scott, this defense is shocking. I mean, this is worse. This worst defensive performance I've seen against Giants this season. As he pitched to Nate Furman, who's still looking for his first hit, by the way, is outside. And a curveball at 82 miles an hour, and the count's 1-0. Furman, 0 for 4. Still bamboozles me why this guy's leading off. Do not get it at all. And Zim, no, the A's game was worse. Zet pitch is outside, and it's 2-0. I don't think we'll see a bunt. If your Luis Ariz was here, I would be confident Luis Ariz gets a base hit. Adam Ottavino, David Ross, and Mike Monaco are your broadcasters over there for ESPN. Adam Ottavino, see, this is cool now. When you actually watch more base, when the older you get, you start to know people a lot more. As let's get a run, Taco Tom says, that pitch is fouled out of play by Nate Furman, a 4-seam fastball at 95 miles an hour, right down the middle in a 2-0 count, and the count will be 2-1. The Rangers, they're looking to shut out the Giants this inning and then give themselves probably a 5% chance of coming back. There is the Giants bullpen. It's counts 3-1. The guy's making his debut, but he is in danger of making the bases loaded here. 1 out. We'll see what happens. 3-1 count. You've got to think fastball down the middle. We'll see. I'm thinking fastball down the middle. If he doesn't hit a fastball down the middle, I don't know if he's ever going to get a hit. As the 3-1 pitch is a fastball high, and that'll be a walk, and the bases are loaded for the Giants and for Jung-Hoo Lee and Rafi Devers. So, you got to think the Giants score here, surely. And Taco Tom, you know, I'm locked in when I tried to drink my beer with cap still on. Hey, that's proper locked in. You know what they should do? They should make the caps easier as well. And Taco Tom, wow, lovely. Hey, if Lee wants to hit another home run, go ahead. Are we getting a pitching change here from the Rangers? Let's have a look. No, we're getting a mound visit here from the Rangers. They're discussing how they want to attack Jung-Hoo Lee. Jung-Hoo Lee, by the way, if you're just joining, 2 home runs today. Can he make it 3? That would be his first career 3 home run game. What's going on? They're showing a graphic now. Bloody hell. I tell you what, the home runs, they were almost identical spots. The third inning one went a little bit further, but pretty much right centre field to that weird bit of T-Mobile Park, which actually, you know what, this is a cool idea. Well, I don't know if it's actually as cool as I think it is. If you look there, well, actually, forget that. You can't see it on that photo, so I apologise. And Taco, these man visits need to be to the infield and outfield players who she made errors. So there's a high fly ball to centre field. This one should score a run as McRae's going to tag with his speed. He's going to score easily 5-0 Giants. Jung-Hoo Lee with his 4th RBI today on the sac fly. It was no home run or base hit, but hey, we'll take it. 5-0 Gigantes. If they somehow blow it from here, it's embarrassing. If they blow it from here, you might as well get Camilo Doval to be your closer, to be honest. And Tyler Rogers gets the save in Houston, Anthony says. There you go. Tyler Rogers. Boy, do I miss Tyler Rogers. Absolute favourite relief pitcher. So sad that he's gone. Here's Willie. Oh, it's Willie Adames with the bases loaded. I forgot. Here's Willie Adames. Well, now I'm way less excited here. If it was Rafi Devers, I thought a Devers bomb. Zed's a called strike at the knees to Willie Adames, and the count is 0-1. By the way, the Giants, I will not be using any challenges at this stage of the game. I wouldn't be using any challenges in this inning, as the 0-1 pitch is going to be low, and the count is 1-1. And Lee's a decent player. I had optimism for him. Taco Tom, he most definitely is a decent player. I agree. Good to see him finally coming into his stride this season as well. As the 1-1 pitch to Willie Adames here is going to be the pitch in the windup. Fired out of play down the first base line. And the count is 1-2. And Arizona 3-0. Good. Good for that for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Big series between the Padres and the Diamondbacks. And our West Division matchup. I actually like the Diamondbacks team a little bit more, in my opinion. So 1-2 pitch here to Willie Adames is going to be high and outside, and the count's 2-2. On deck is Rafi Devers. So you, if you are the Rangers, you do not want to walk Adames. You've got to throw him a slider down and away. Biggest tip: throw a slider down and away. And a tower 3-run jack. There we go. 2-2 pitch. Adames. Kingham. He's in the windup. He fires the pitch. It is low. And it'll be 3-2. And the runners will be on the move here. With runners at first and second. Two outs. I've got to change 2 outs. Runners at first and second. 2 outs. And Zim, what's the weather in Arlington? Hey, Taco, what is the weather in Arlington? And you got to be taken. We'll see. I don't know. Adames is not the guy to take, as the pitch is going to be a line drive foul, and the count will remain 3-2. No, yeah, Willie Adames is really not the guy to be taken. So he's going to get a new bat there. Flipping over with Rafi Devers. And Bull City Miller, I'm going to come to the Giants games when the Red Sox aren't playing. I'm going to go fly over to Oracle, see if I can field whole again. All right, I like that idea. You're going to haunt us. Bull City Miller. And Taco, I'm guessing Dome is closed. It is closed. It's air conditioned today. It'd be way too hot in the middle, right? I don't know how hot it is. Taco says it's hot. And okay, Bull City. As the 3-2 pitch to Willie Adames is going to be fouled out of play. He just got a piece of it. And what? What happened? Let me watch the replay. They're saying end of inning. Willie Adames, he fouled it there, and no, they're saying he didn't foul it. End of inning, my bad. They're saying there was no contact made by Willie Adames, and Willie Adames went back to the dugout. So we go to the bottom of the ninth. Drew Berger, Duran, and Diaz. They need 5 runs to tie this game. 6 runs to walk it off. My bad there. I thought he fouled that one off, but they said he didn't make any contact. And it's probably 78 here now, maybe. But that's quite high for the night time, right? Taco. Let me get bases empty. We will see who's going to close out the game for the Giants. And Zim's booing Adames. Adames sucks. I mean, I can't disagree with you, Zim. Out of all the players we wanted them to trade, it was probably him. And is San Francisco got any gas in the pen? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. And Adames is an idiot. Anthony, that was the one contract I wanted us to move, because he is an idiot. And Wilson, insane, where are you? I don't know where he is. He's Bull City Miller now. And Taco, Willie has had a bad few days, man. He has. He really has. Ever since they called him out on Friday Night Baseball on Apple TV, he's been shocking. I don't know if he's like, you know what? I'm going to half-ask it. You know, they're calling me out. I don't like this organisation. I'm not going to try my all. I don't know, honestly. I hope when you're making over $180 million that you do try every pitch, but I don't know. Taco, Willie has had a bad few days, man. Yeah, no, he has. I did read that one out. I don't know why I repeated that one. Idiot. So, let's see what the Rangers do. Coming in for the Giants to pitch this inning is going to be... Do not know. Who's going to face Berger? Ham. Ham facing Berger. And Chaco, he definitely feels it from fielding mishaps and the bat. Yep. His defense is shocking. Some of the defensive plays he makes are they're embarrassing. I've got to be honest. And Rob Nen. Rob Nen. Bring him in. We're bringing in Tristan Beck. Interesting. Tristan Beck's coming in the game. Very, very interesting. We'll see. I don't trust him. We'll see what he does. My God. Look at all these errors. They're just showing all the errors. It's like a merry-go-round. Any of the comments. Near the clown music for the Rangers today. So many freaking errors. As here's Berger then facing Tristan Beck. Beck is going to fire the pitch high, and the count is 1-0. A sweeper at 81 miles an hour. And it's Bozo baseball tonight. And Ken, I think Willie's only reason to get on base is to chat with the other team. Ken, it's a good point. There's a called strike down the middle. The count's 1-1. Cooper Howard. What's up, Cooper Howard? Welcome to Jolly Good Takes. How are you? Comeback time. Hey, you know what? I'm all for a comeback. I just want good, close baseball games. I like the Giants to win still, but I'm all for a comeback. And Taco, please God, no. The 1-1 pitch here to Berger is going to be a ground ball. This one to Adamas. Adamas from the outfield. He will throw. He will bounce it in the dirt. He will two-hop it, and the runner is safe. What a lazy throw from Willie Adamas there. This dude. Come on. This is embarrassing. Oh, my God. Sorry. Zim just shouted. Anyway, it's 5-0 here. But what a lazy throw there from Willie Adamas. From the outfield, he bounces the throw. What are you doing? Put some mustard on it. Cooper Howard, sorry. I mean, my God. Let us know where you're listening from and who you support, by the way, Cooper Howard. I'm guessing you're a Rangers fan. And I just put $250 on San Francisco to only win by 3.5 runs. We are getting a challenge here, by the way. Let's see here. I think he's safe. I'm joking. I think he's out. On the replay, I think he's out. So I think Willie Adamas is going to get away with it. And Scott, he's out. But my God, what kind of throw was that? I agree. No, he is. That's out. If they don't overrule that, come on, that's out. I'm putting it as. Come on. I'm sorry. I'm putting it out. After replay review here from London. Well, not London, but here from England. It's out. Out. And I need 4-run win. Taco Tom. Let's see what they put. I think that they've got a freeze frame there where it looks like the ball's in the glove and the foot's not on the bag. So to me, it's out. And I support the Rangers, and this is just sad stuff. Cooper, well, welcome first of all. 5 errors. Oh, I feel bad for you guys. 5 freaking errors. Seriously, 5 games really. Because you guys were over 5. You guys were winning the AL West. Thankfully, the Astros lost today. We'll see what the call is here. It's taken a long time. I mean, it just is out. Is there enough evidence to say it's not out? Come on, that is just out. I mean, if they say this is not out, then I don't know. What's replay for? It definitely is. It's a bang-bang play, but the ball enters the glove first. And Taco, I support the Rangers. And I support the Taco's bankroll more now. F the Rangers. I needed yeah, Cooper and Taco. Both of you guys are Rangers fans. So Taco's winning. He's wanting his bets to cash. I know you want to come back. We'll see. What are they doing in New York? This is taking the Michael. Come on. You either think it's out or not. I don't get it. And today you stink. You're still better than the Giants. Here we go. New York. They've sent it back to the umpire. As he's describing something. The umpire is saying the runner's out. There you go. Runner is out. And you know what? Jolly Good Takes beat New York to it because we had one run down there as well. And Cooper, so many out. I know. What's going on with you guys? So the runner's out. Skip Schumacher, he don't look very happy in the dugout. And Scott, New York Review acting to earn their pay. Scott, I mean, seriously. We literally, everyone said, you said it, everyone said it, that it was out. It's Bob. Jung Lee hit some home runs, Bob. Jung Lee's basically been amazing. That's our Bob. As here is going to be... who does that look like? That's going to be Ezekiel Duran. As that pitch almost hits him up and inside with a curveball. And the count is 1-0. And CH Man, why did you trade for a bum like Marcelo May as well? How are you, Liam? CH Man, he's not a bum. He's 23 and he's a shortstop. I like that trade. And we're giving up Eric Miller, who's crap. As there's going to be a called strike at the top of the zone. And the count is... 101. CH Man, I saw your stream earlier. You had over 70 people in there, so that's pretty sick. As Pure Adrenaline Sports, what's up, Pure Adrenaline Sports? I remember you. How are your guys Monday here? And how do you think the trade deadline went? There is a foul ball, and the count remains 1-2 to Duran. And Red, same boat. I don't know what we're doing. Yeah, I don't know what the Rangers kind of sat there at 500. CH Man, by the way, I got to say, another player, you need Bubic as well. Do you really need Bubic? Zed's a pitch in the dirt, a 4-seam fastball. The count's even at 2-2. And Cooper, I appreciate that. I apologise about your Rangers. I feel like they could still make a late run, but they're not playing good baseball right now. And hey, CH Man and Pure Adrenaline, welcome. Taco, so many teams just settling today. Not cool, man. Yeah, I hate that middle ground where you don't buy and you don't sell. Worst place to be. 3-2 count then. Is OP Noob? OP Noob, what's up? Just saw the trades and I was expecting more Giants to go, not just 5. OP Noob, firstly, how have you been? Long time no see. I gotta say, I thought the Giants actually did pretty good. And Pure Adrenaline, he does Met streams. I did not know that. There you go. So there's a sweeper foul. And Dodgers lost 2. Hey. Taco, you winning any bets? So 3-2 count here to Duran, who's 3 for 3 today. What a day he's having. Oh my God, that guy's got... They're showing a Red Sox fan there. He's got more beers than I can even think. And CH Man, right now it's Bubic, Roki, Lauer, Robleski, Glasnow for the bullpen in less punch. It's crazy. And Edwin Diaz, right? CH Man. I didn't see Diaz in there. It says they foul ball. Oh, that one may have hurt Suzak there. Since helmet came flying up, he shook his head because he was in pain. And Andrew, Giants on pace for first sweep of the season. Andrew, you already know. We're going to get it. And Cooper, Howard, what's your least favourite team? Well, it would be the Dodgers. Apart from the Dodgers, because that's obvious, right? I don't want to say the Dodgers. Apart from the Dodgers, my least favourite team. The Reds. If you're a Reds fan, I apologise, but I hate the Reds. After the series earlier this year, I hate the Reds. And CH Man, the only warning I have about Marcelo is he's never played a full season dating back from rookie ball. Really? Says it drive to left field. This was carrying. That ball is going to be a home run for Texas, and the Giants can't get a shutout. 5-1. Duran with a high drive to left field, and it's 5-1. Giants here. Duran, 406, 11, 10.2 off the bat. 5-1 game. 4 hits today for him. Pretty good. Cooper, bang, no shutout. You did say as well, Cooper, that you were hoping for at least one run. It's haha fake comeback. We'll see. And hey, Taco Tom, sorry that was a typo. Houston, not my cup of tea. There we go. And CH Man, then only warning, I did read that one out as well. So it's 5-1 here as Breck, he gives up a solo home run. There's a cool strike at the bottom of the zone, and the count is 0-1. CH Man, did Rafi have a home? Not today, CH Man. Jung-Hoo Lee, 2 home runs today. Pretty amazing. And I'm so sorry, but please end this game now. You need the 4-run lead, right? There's a sweeper, 82 miles an hour, and the count is 1-1. And Scott, surprised you don't say the Phillies. I don't hate the Phillies, Scott. I really don't. I actually hate the Reds. And CH Man, I like Jung-Hoo Lee. So do I. There's a pitch outside with a sweeper, and it's 2-1. Don't start walking, people. Do not invite a free rally. And Wilson, in my opinion, the Reds have been in 1 foot and 1 foot out for years. They did nothing to get better and nothing to build for tomorrow. Give me a running chalk, Taco slip shame. Are you betting against your team? Yeah, Taco, tell him. Says a slider that misses at 86 miles an hour. Counts 3-1. Tristan Beck in the windup. The pitch, it is. Ball 4 called, but we do get a tap of the helmet and a challenge. This umpire, he has been awful all game. Let's have a look here what he is going to do that. Yep, successful challenge. Almost the whole ball was in the strike zone. So it'll be a full count instead of a walk. Awful challenge. And Bob, I think Zimmerman hates me. Bob, I don't think Zim hates you. And Cooper, bad challenge. Scott, fair enough, Wilson. They do need shoes. And Taco, I bet for money, Rangers aren't paying for my United kits. Probably not. And we got our behind swoop tonight, Liam. But I still have Hermione, so I will still win. Yeah, I mean, Magic always wins, as I said the other day. As he pitched it, here's a walk. My God, mound visit. Need a mound visit here. Got to get a mound visit. Settle him down. Don't even just throw strikes. I mean, it's not that difficult. And hey, Wilson, you said they were great guys. Please do sub to those 2 channels. They are amazing. But no, see, your judge, they've lost a few in a row. They got swept by Boston. And Cooper, one more run. How about it? Cooper, are you just rooting for Taco now to lose his bet? And hey, we'll see. Do get a mound visit. All right, smartly. Whoa, we're getting a pitching change. Whoa, Tony Vitello, he's pulling the trigger quickly. Never mind, we are getting a pitching change here. Not pulling the trigger, but a pitching change. As Bird on the rock, Beck is absolute train wreck. Hence he's been taken out because he's not very good. I'm surprised they even tried to pitch him in the 9th inning anyway. And Zim, 50 likes. Hey, shout out to you all guys for the 50 likes. You guys are amazing. Our record's 57. So we've only got to 50 a few times. So you guys are amazing. As Robert, watch the Giants win 10 consecutive games. I'm all for it, Robert. And Ison 2 outs away to be winners. Exactly. But the Giants, they can never make it easy with a 1-2-3 inning. Unfreaking believable. CH man, I will have a good one on tap tomorrow. I lucked out with my work schedule to get to call Tarek Skubal versus Kevin Gorsman. 2 players making their debut. CH man, that's an electric pitching matchup. And Cooper, give the man some likes. I appreciate it, Cooper. We also hit 300 subscribers today, so shout out to all you guys. You guys are amazing. And Liam said we'd get swept by Texas. Zim, I did actually say that. I remember that. And Swing a Ball 4, what's up? How you doing? Hey, Giants, they're looking to win here, but the bullpen, they're kind of making it shaky. And Anthony Vitello trying to get back to finish the game. And Robert, Vintage Webb. No, Logan Webb was great today. Not much more I can say. Logan Webb was truly great. Back to the old Logan Webb, like you said, as Taco. Now these teams are both bad. CH man, Giants crushed the Power Rangers. What a headline. Hey, go, go Power Rangers. And Bob, how is pitching out? I've never heard of him. Bob, who are they bringing in? Let me have a look. I don't know who they're bringing in. San Martin, River San Martin they're bringing in. Don't know how good he is. He's a lefty. He's going to come in to face Cooley, who's pinch hitting for Nicky Lopez. In 3 1/3 innings, he's given up 3 runs. So his ERA is 8. And Webb is certainly... Cooper Howard, sorry. Webb is certainly the truth. Cooper, I keep calling you Cooper Town like the Baseball Hall of Fame. I apologise. And yes, this is why you're one of my favourites. CH Matt, I try and keep it lightheaded. If I don't get a reference, by the way, I do apologise. I don't get all references because I'm a little bit stupid. It's here. Well, you guys may think I'm more than a little bit stupid. There's a cool strike down the middle on the sinker to Cooley, and the count is 0-1. And Webb is the truth. Cooper is 14. As Bull, Bob is the only reason I'm going to ask for a trade back. We don't want you back. We don't want you back. The 0-1 pitch there is a called strike, and it's 0-2. A perfect 4-seam fastball on the outside corner. Bob, he did make his debut earlier on. I remember him because he gave up a home run. In that game, the Giants came all the way back against the Washington Nationals. That's how I remember him. And so before I call myself stupid, no one else called me stupid. There's a pitch low, and the count's 1-2. And Pizza, bro underestimated. It's a lot more than a little. All right, Pizza. Seriously. Good banter, though. So, 1 and 2 count here. San Martin, he looks like a proper built, scary guy on the mound. He's certainly got the mound presence to be good. There's a weak ground ball. This one to Adames. Adames, don't lollygag. It's a throw 2 seconds in time. The throw 2 first is in time. Double play to end the game. 6-4-3, just like that. There will be pending a review here from the Rangers. But as it stands, the game is over on the double play. And you know what? They're not even going to review it. So the game is officially over. 5-1 is the final score. And I got what I was calling for. Hey. And glad Bull City is gone, or else Vitello keeps using him, risking in the game. I said, you know what? I just love that people say Bull City and Boom Boom Baseball. It's freaking incredible. Zim, Jimmy Butler with the close. Jimmy Butler, woo! Pulling up like me. My shot, beautiful. As pure adrenaline, by the way. Shout out for you for subscribing. I will check out your channel after the stream as well. I'll be checking out Jaguar Gator 9 and Joe Hendry, sorry. So we'll be checking those out as well. I always want to check stuff out. So if you ever got something you want me to check out, do let it know, and I will check it out. Swinging Ball 4. Liam needs to post some vlogs. Swinging Ball 4. When I go to San Francisco, I will be posting vlogs. Steve, great call, my man. Thanks for sharing. Steve, what's up? Welcome. And thank you for leaving that kind comment. It really does mean a lot. Welcome to the channel, Jolly Good Takes. Where are you listening from, Steve? Let us know. And who do you support? It's Pizza. What's the score for Arizona? By the way, Taco, hey. That was good for your bet, right? That was pretty good for your bet. And Juice, on to the next shiny object of fascination. Take care. Travel safely. And everyone, remember to hydrate and pray for the Texas fans. Yes, please do stay hydrated. Now, thank you, by the way, for Steve for subscribing. You're the man. I would just say Jackson, California. Cool. Nice. Tell you what, we've got people from all over America. It's freaking, it's amazing. It's 4 a.m. I'm doing this in the UK, and all you guys are joining me. CH Man, Pure Sports Adrenaline. Shout out to you guys as well. If you haven't subscribed to them, do please subscribe to them. Steve, you are a Giants fan. Steve, what do you make of the Giants trade deadline as well? And oh snap, Taco Tome is going to be a multi-millionaire soon. And I hope Rafi wins an MVP. CH Man, if he does in a Giants uniform, would be preferable. And man, I'm 2,300 bankroll now, lol. My God. So everybody, Rob, I appreciate your positive comment as well. Everyone that left a positive comment, Ison as well. Thank you everybody for 300 subscribers. You guys are amazing. Someone unliked. I never force anyone to like. So hey, still a brilliant like total. We won't be live for tomorrow's game. I apologize. I'll be traveling. We will be back on Wednesday for the Giants and the Texas Rangers game 3. So until then, everybody take care. Before we go, just going to shout out everybody that's in here as well. And all the new people that came. Well, that's Cooper, who was a Rangers fan. All you guys. Shout out to you guys. But first, Taco, Steve, CH Man, Scott, Zim, Sung Bull 4, Ison, Rob, don't want to miss anybody here. Pure Adrenaline Sports as well. Scott, as always, shout out to you, Scott. Sam Martin looked good. Robert Rothberg, Anthony, Juice, Pizza, Bird on the Rock. Shout out to you guys. Cooper again. Shout out to you. Welcome to Jolly Good Takes. Rob, yes, thank you. Taco, Pizza, respect. Wilson, I appreciate it. CH Man, Rafi. Pizza, we'll be back. I'll be from a new location, so you're going to have a new background instead of my boring bedroom. And Bob, you can't do Wednesday, so Friday. Bob will probably be live on Thursday, though, on the Giants off day. So everybody, take care. Till next time, my name's Liam. This is Jolly Good Takes. The Giants win 5-1 in Texas. They win game 1 of the series. Hey, see you on Wednesday from a whole new location. Scott, tell you what, it won't be on the beach, but it will have the ocean behind me. Maybe, because I have been there before. So it should have the ocean behind me and a beach behind me. So, Scott, stay tuned. Take care, everybody. My name's Liam. And Steve, Jolly Good. I appreciate you, Steve, as well. Welcome, Jolly Good Takes. Till next time, everybody. My name's Liam. It's been amazing. Hey, you guys are amazing as well. Giants win 5-1.
you next time. It was a